All right, everybody. We decided. We decided to. Sean and I were talking. We were discussing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a special sort of Uno
Yeah,
reverse day, so
I mean, it's a day that we're. You know, I never know how to feel about the bits where you're like, yeah, this is how life is gonna be or not for April Fool's Day. Well, shit, I've shat the.
You're so fucking bad at this, dude.
I don't know. I was like ready for it today, and now I've crashed. I was gonna be ready
about
for
just
it.
taking this bit entirely out of your hands, and I should have just done it.
You should have done it. I was ready for it, and then my brain decided it just said, "Fucking, I quit."
We're playing
and
fucking
like,
rapper
why?
boyfriend. I don't give a fuck anymore.
I wanted a bit, Sean. I had one, and my brain quit. I don't know what to tell you.
Goodness gracious.
I am fine, I swear.
Uh-huh.
At least it rained. I don't know what to tell you. Well, shit. There's a bit about how we are. God damn it! I should have thought about.
Oh my
this harder.
god, dude!
I don't know
Get
what's
it together.
happening. I don't know what's happening right now. My brain is shutting
Hey,
off.
welcome to the
I don't
stream,
know why.
everybody. We decided to take a little break from Tokimeki because, you know, it's a special time of year. So we thought we'd take a look at the other side and play a little bit of Tokimeki Girls side. It's a spin-off from the main series, you know. You'll notice, I think the first thing you'll notice is a little bit of a change in the UI style, you know?
I appreciate
It's
you.
not exactly what you're used to from the sort of, you know, bubbly, like pinks and whatever of Tokimeki, but the developers kind of looked at it and they were like, you know, all of the like pink and bubbly and flowery stuff, like that's all fine for guys, like that's all good, but you know, for girls' side, we really need to look at and examine what is it that girls want.
What is it that girls want?
Well, that's why we've got this sort of stripped down, like, sleek, professional look, but like a little bit casual, you know? Something with professionalism, but it's not afraid to let its hair down.
It's not Konami, that's for certain.
Well,
or it is Konami. Wait a second. Yes, it is.
Jesus. Isaac can't say one line without breaking this bit.
I really can't. I don't know. I like was like cooked. I think I overcooked, Sean.
Yeah.
You let me cook too long, apparently.
Are you sick?
I guess. I didn't think. I guess I am. I was like. I was prepared, and then I sat to try to, like, you know, just zen. I think I went too far the other direction.
Isaac got so zen his brain shut off.
I am getting.
Do I not have focus on there?
No, I am getting a little bit of a goof of my controller is playing its own April Fools, and that my A button is my B button, and my Y button is my X button. So we'll see how that goes.
Do you want to be Stella since you're playing?
Nah, Sean, I'm the. Listen, we're switching it up. We're switching everything in reverse. I think. If we're gonna let's do this the other direction.
What does that mean?
Let's do this the other direction, Sean.
Do what the other direction?
I'm not What is this data? Sean, I've seen things today. No,
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
I've been cursed today. Apparently, the joke
Tears in the rain.
Was on me all along. I don't know, man. I am.
Yes. You are.
You go.
Okay.
I really was like, I'm apparently batting none. I'm none for none right now.
Because
it
if we end up
seems.
taking a special break tonight, don't worry, Isaac's okay. He just needed to go take a shower and get his head straight.
Stare into the fucking faucet, apparently. Wooly zooly. I'm fine, I swear. Drink some water.
It's been a while since our last appointment, hasn't it, Doc?
I'm sorry, I'm drinking some water. I'm a doctor, drinking water's important. Oh, God.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. A lot's changed. I know it's kind of a cliche, but life didn't really start until last year. Didn't start until me and my dad moved to Ladle. Ladle. This magical small town in the middle of nowhere, Ontario. I've dreamed of moving here for so long.
Man, I would love to
So
see Canada. I feel like I've had at least 3 opportunities to try to, like, just see Canada.
That's a lot of opportunities to go to Canada.
Mostly, I feel like every single time it's like been, it never quite lined up, but I was like, maybe I'll go to Canada. I thought about it. I thought about going to Canada at least 3 times. That's opportunity to me, Sean.
Okay, I mean, I've thought about going to Canada many times. I've thought about moving to Canada many times, but I don't know if that's an opportunity exactly.
I don't know what this vibe is, Sean. I'm so sorry.
You're really putting me through it.
I really didn't mean to.
Ever since I was a kid, I've come visit Grandma and go to the local camp. It was like a fantastical adventure every summer. Going back home to the lousy city felt like someone shaking me away from an amazing dream. But this time it was different. This time Ladle was going to be my home. I wish the reason we moved here wasn't because Grandma had passed on. Well, this is really... We're really following up from Celeste.
We just finished that game. What the hell? I was expecting a bit on Tokimeki, and we got a bit on that instead.
We used to be so close. But then, right before high school, me and my dad stopped coming to Ladle because...
Well, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've done this completely backwards. Which do you want?
What? Why are you... What? Okay. Do you just want me to play? Is that what you're trying to say?
No!
Okay.
No, I don't know what I am trying to say right now, Sean.
Let me put it to you a different way. What is the point of you having control if I'm the one making the decisions in this VN where the only other thing to do is hit A to make the text go?
Sean,
I'll play if you want me to play.
I mean, I had like a
you
small...
would want to date a raptor.
I wanted to be the raptor. I'm sorry, Sean. I wanted to be the dinosaur.
Okay. Do you want me to play? Since you don't seem to want to?
I feel like I'm having an existential crisis of... I don't know how I put myself in this position for some reason. I don't know what I did. I don't know why my brain is here. Why have I decided to make every single decision that would only make this as awkward as possible? I don't know why.
All right, well, I'm taking control away from you.
Do it, please. I can't be trusted
fact-
anymore. I don't know what's happened to me.
There.
Thank you.
Okay. We moved too far away. We moved so far away that coming to Ladle would have been a 2-day trip. With Dad working all the time, we just never made it up there. We still talked to Grandma on the phone every once in a while, but it wasn't the same. I also didn't expect us to have such a heavy opening.
Yeah, for a game that touts being able to date a dinosaur, I was about to say, I was like, when do we get to date the dinosaur? When do we get to meet the dinosaur?
I think Dad felt really bad about not seeing her again. It took a while for it to sink in for me. In movies, when people die, it's always so dramatic and meaningful. Other than the funeral and sadness, a lot of what you have to deal with really is a lot of paper. We came up here because despite all that had happened, Grandma left Dad everything. That included her house. So we moved in.
I mean...
Talk about bittersweet, right?
Hi, Theta.
Welcome! Back then, when we first moved in, I didn't know how to feel. Dad told me that Grandma would have wanted me to enjoy my senior year, so that's what I set out to do. Had a lot going for me. Dad let me have Grandma's old truck. I was going to a new school. I could make a good first impression. And I was in Ladle. Now, I know that I haven't been great at meeting new people. I usually like to keep to myself. It was like totally by choice, though. Come on, Doc, don't look at me like that.
I'm a
Christ, this game is relentless.
Yeah? Don't look at me like that, I'm a paid professional.
Ugh, fine. Wasn't by choice. I was a dweeb. A big, fat dweebus with an L practically tattooed on my forehead. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, yes. Yosh.
You're right. That wasn't fair. It's just... I'm still a bit sore about it. Because I just had trouble making friends because...
Yeah, this is a very long intro, it feels like.
My best friend ditched me. We were so close, all the way up to 6th grade, and then... I don't know, she just got cool all of a sudden or something. She stopped hanging out with me, and then it was like... no one wanted to hang out with me. So yeah, Doc, I hadn't really had the best luck. But... on that day, September 15th, 1997... Wow, we're really dating this game too. Okay.
I was 4 years old.
The planets must have aligned in some way that changed everything. Get it? The planets? Because she's named like a star?
Kind of.
Let me tell you about my first day at Ladle High. Alright, it's picking up, folks. Oh, her hair was dyed. Or maybe is dyed here.
Was? I have no clue. Wait.
What?
Unless that's her mom. That just occurred to me. If she's going to high school, she probably should... If it's her first... Okay, no. If it's her first day...
She's a senior, and she already explained that she got her grandma's truck.
Oh. Well, never mind. Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I didn't drive in high school, because...
Did your mom drop you off at school when you were a senior?
I didn't learn how to drive until, like, 5 years ago, but...
Take a bus.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did take the bus.
Well, there it is. The year in game right now is 1997. I was on the way to Ladle High. trying desperately not to freak out about the horrifying prospect of starting a new high school during senior year. It's gonna be fine. Lidl's different from most places. What's
He's
the worst that can
Canadian.
happen? Well, her other place was presumably Canadian as well.
Uh-huh.
Ah, this truck doesn't appear to have seatbelts.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't need them.
Like
They
a
don't need them in
chain?
Canada. They don't
Like a
drive over
chain?
50 miles. Huh?
Go ahead.
They just drive slower. They just drive slower, Sean. What do you want from me? What do you
Uh-huh.
want from me today? I've been
I get-
the cosmos has sucked some kind of energy out of me and jokes. I'm so desperately trying to see. I'm having an existential crisis right now, and I don't know why.
This is gonna go great. I get shamed, kicked out of school, regret my actions for the rest of my life. My comforting words weren't enough to calm me down. Weirdly. I need a game plan. And a goal. She's looking at the road right now, Theta. Yes, that's it.
She was just trying to contemplate if there's anybody on this road.
It appears to be a one-way road.
Yeah, it appears to be a one.
And a straightaway.
No, but she doesn't even need to turn. But
This
Canada is one big
Does
long
Canada
road.
have one-way country highways?
That sounds awful.
I knew I was already under a lot of pressure. So I made a goal that felt very reasonable. I'm gonna be the coolest girl in school on the first day. Everyone will be like, you, Stella Starosta, are the coolest girl in Ladle High. It seemed pretty doable. Game plan time. All I have to do is... I only just gotta... Here's how I'm gonna do it. Make myself into... a rock star.
Damn, not darn.
What?
Dang it.
What?
Nothing.
I'll be so rad and say things like, that's killer, and stuff. Maybe I'll learn the guitar. Or just use nature's instrument, the voice. Yeah, I'll sing cool songs about sex and drugs.
It is
Some
the
people
90s.
might be scandalized, but that's the price you pay for being a visionary. With a solid plan in place, I started getting closer to school. Then it hit me. What if I run into Taylor? I didn't know how to feel about that. Taylor was my camp friend, and I hadn't seen him since I was 13. We used to write to each other in between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. It was like I was just a little bit closer being in Ladle. Then the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. I don't know why. Maybe it was because... Maybe it was because I was worried he'd changed too much. Like, maybe we'd have nothing in common anymore. We were both about to go to high school, and that, changes you. What if he changed so much I couldn't recognize him? I didn't think I could handle that. I knew I had to focus, though. Whether I ran into Taylor or not, first things first. I needed to become a rock star.
Hey, Taylor is a very strange. Wait. What is wrong? I can't. My brain just don't work today. My brain don't work today.
I don't think you've said one good sentence.
It was fine. It felt so fine for so long. I don't know why my brain has given up. It's given up.
Yeah, welcome to my solo stream, everybody.
Hey, just let me be the painful parrot on your shoulder, Sean.
Uh-huh. After going to the office to get registered, I went to go find my locker. I was supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Ladle High. They said they would meet me by my locker. I guess this is it. It had something leaking out of it.
Why? What is it? Why are there liquids coming out of your locker?
Because whoever had it last was a real shithead.
What did they put in? I just.
Well, we're about to find out.
Don't. It's gonna be a bucket of shit.
It's gonna be a big old shit bucket, and it got tipped upside down when somebody kicked it. It's just vegetables, but they're all real old and gross because they've been in there too long.
It's a science experiment.
Yep, that's the locker I would get. Well, may as well put my stuff in there. Oh god.
Ah, shit, somebody pissed on the floor.
Locker smells like death. The smell was so potent it made my eyes water.
What the fuck did they do to that sock?
I could feel it.
What?
So dense, like a dense blanket. Brown sludge. I don't think I've ever left carrots in my fridge that long, but I have to keep carrots in a more visible place, because if I keep them down in the vegetable drawer, I forget they exist.
I mean, I've never had carrots turn to sludge. They just kind of get wrinkly and flaccid.
Iceberg salad. Yeah, any leafy green becomes disgusting if it's in the fridge for like 2 weeks.
For like 3 days, in my experience, vegetables just fucking turn into awful, disgusting messes if you just don't use them within that week.
B and S does equal heart. Who, I don't know who V is in this context. Presumably S is me. Ventrilo. I love Ventrilo.
Ventrilo.
I had to find the source before I fit. Dude, it's this sock and this piss.
Yeah.
It seems to be the center of the stink zone.
Ew! So gross.
The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. People were starting to notice.
I'm gonna throw up. Here, we could switch up. There's a lot.
2 lines is too many for Isaac.
It was 3.
Where's that coming from?
I don't know why my brain was like, I don't want to hog them all.
As I've been talking nonstop for the last, 15 minutes. This is so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as the smelly girl. I had to do something.
I'm the smelly girl. You're the smelly girl.
This was my chance to wow everybody with my rock starness. You think this is bad? One time on tour, I got so totally wasted on, drugs that I could barely hold my guitar, and someone barfed or something, and it was really rock and roll stuff, dude. I was losing them.
Watch out! Fuck yes. God. I love him. I
He's
really
wonderful.
do. He's brought me so much joy.
I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a velociraptor on a skateboard?
Look at how cool he is.
Whoa. Dinosaur Boy looked so cool. The way his feather crest flowed as he cut through the air, his powerful dinosaur legs and sharp claws. Such balance and grace. But what did he want with me?
Alright, everyone. This has all been
Kirby, I've got contact at Atlas. They let me get early access here. None of this is final yet, everything's subject to change by release date, but this is what they're working with so far.
They heard everything that you had to say about Persona 5, and they knew that you would they knew you would love all the things they fixed in Persona 6, so.
Joke's on you, Robert has dialogue options too.
There we go. See, it all worked out.
Theta votes warning.
What
If
the
you mess
fuck?
with me, I'll piss in your locker.
I mean, yeah. I was like, I don't know what the context for play. This was a play?
Yeah, like a live sort of street performance situation.
No, this was a warning. This was a warning.
Warning? Oh, that was
Yeah.
Stella supplying him with an answer, I see.
Sure. This was a warning, a demonstration that we set up to show the dangers of bad hygiene. Yup. And I'd like to thank my non-smelly co-star, the new girl.
You're welcome?
So let that be a lesson to all of you.
Honk!
Go shower, I guess.
The crowd slowly moved on, and it was just me standing face to face with a raptor.
Okay, I think we pulled that off.
Nice skateboard moves.
I
You
definitely
sure know how to do the boarding, the skateboarding with the jumps and whatnot.
This dinosaur is exactly making the face of how I feel right now. I do not know why.
Just generally
Uh-huh.
well. Use conditioner or Robert will piss in your locker. Absolutely.
Exactly.
You're good at that.
Thanks.
Are, you...
What does conditioner do? Just don't even know. Just don't know.
What do you mean?
You put it in your hair, but I've never actually known what it fucking does. I just know you use it in your hair. I've never known. What do you want from me? This is a true statement.
Oh
Makes-
my god.
It makes Kirby. See, Kirby doesn't know either. Do you know, Sean? What does conditioner
Yeah.
do?
It helps your hair stay moist and soft and strong. If you answer 8 conditions, I'm gonna kill you. It's to help keep your hair healthy, because shampooing it makes it fucking shampooing your hair like strips oils out of it, and so conditioner replaces the natural function of the oils with something less greasy.
Destructive. Oh. Well, shit. That's probably why my hair's all fucked up all the time.
Do you not use conditioner?
Look, I know it. It's a lot to take in.
God.
Yes, I'm a skateboarding velociraptor.
They do sometimes. You can absolutely get 2 in 1 shampoo and conditioner.
I think I have that. No, I'm not here to eat you. I'm actually pretty partial to pizza, spaghetti, and small amphibians. Not some pretty new girl at school.
Oh,
Nice cover back there. So, what is that smell anyway?
some total jerk let their grody sock in my locker.
Total jerk.
I don't know if it was someone's idea of a joke or if they're just really gross.
Maybe, like, theoretically, the joke is actually pretty funny if you think about it for a little while. Just like a little bit.
What?
Okay, look. I put the stinky sock in your locker. I did it as a prank. I thought it would break the ice, make you feel at home here. I don't know what I do to my socks to make them smell that bad. I mean, that's like an old, thing. And I don't know, man. I don't think my socks smell that bad. after I wear them. What are people doing that they get that bad? What are they doing to them? It's such a, like, trope. What do you do to your socks? I don't experience this.
Sweating in them in an enclosed shoe that isn't breathable will do some nasty stuff if you're sweating them in all day.
Sweat ain't that bad. I don't know.
You haven't seen 12-in-1 shampoo and conditioner and body wash and milk and toothpaste and windshield wiper fluid and cum and water and peanut butter?
I mean, that's what all guys' hair products are, Kirby, so yeah.
I'm a crazy person, I guess. I use a separate shampoo and conditioner. I use 2 bottles of juice for my hair.
Uh-huh.
I'm a wild man, I guess.
Hydrate bot, I need you.
You've done so much reading, your voice must be parched.
Nah, I feel like I've sweat all of the water out of my body. I don't know why. Maybe I'm really sweaty right now. What's wrong with me? Sean, what's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know, man.
I thought it would be a good prank.
Oh. Wait, I get it now. Stinky sock in my locker. I didn't know it was there.
You don't have to do this. I know the prank sucked.
No, it was good.
I appreciate you trying to make me feel better.
That's true. Kirby got you there. You're clearly just not conditioned, and that's why you're not up to the task today.
Apparently not, Sean. Apparently not. This is a pretty bad way to start your first day here at Ladle, huh?
Yeah, it's not really going how I'd planned it.
You deserve a better prank than this. I should have
This deserves a better class of criminal.
Uh-huh. I really thought the piss would have been impressive. Anyways, my name is Robert Rapterson. Who are you?
But this should be easy. Just tell him your name.
Damn it, you can't lie. I would have lied.
Nah, we're trying to make this raptor like us. We can't start off on a wrong foot by fumbling a bad lie.
Uh-huh.
It's that fancy, I thought. Go for it. Be natural.
That's why you have to go for only good lies.
I'm Strel. Yep. I mean, it was my first real conversation with a cute boy, and I was already messing it up. Hopeless.
Strella! Cool.
No, sorry, it's... Never mind.
The fuck?
I'm supposed to meet the class representative to show me around the school. I guess they forgot.
Nope. That's me. Class representative.
The fuck? Really?
What's wrong? What's wrong with a dinosaur who rides a skateboard? Is he also not allowed to be the class representative?
I can't imagine that riding a skateboard through the school halls is allowed, so it seems like pretty wild behavior for a school class representative.
Maybe Canada's just cooler, Sean.
Maybe it is. I wouldn't know.
Maybe Canada's just cooler. They let dinosaurs skateboard in the hallways. They wouldn't allow that here. Not in Kansas. I definitely know.
We wouldn't stand for that shit.
Uh-huh. Sure. Who better to show you around than me? I am very representative of what this school has to offer.
Right.
And my family has lived in Ladle for generations. You might have heard of us. The Raptersons.
I vaguely did remember hearing about the Raptersons when I came to Ladle. I recognize that name, I just...
Didn't think we were actually raptors.
Yeah.
I get it. Even with all the bizarre shit in Ladle, we tend to stand out.
Does it bother you that you stand out?
Not at all. Everybody knows me, and I handle that pressure really, really, really really well.
Huh.
Anyways, I'm supposed to show you to the gym, the library, and the soccer field.
That's a really weirdly specific 3 things.
It's the only 3 things we have in this school. You have to bear that in mind. But the gym has a black mold problem, and the library is a library. And the soccer field is just a muddy hole since our groundskeeper keeps disappearing.
Dude, this is just like my high school. Disappeared?
I didn't know Leavenworth was that bad.
Dude, have you not heard the horror stories of my junior year, Ari and Jackson's senior year?
No.
Oh my god, we all died. I genuinely thought that one of my friends might die of like black lung or something.
Ah, that's why you're a skeleton now. It all makes sense.
It is.
Get some floor tonight. Some people believe he was a victim of the Ladle Ripper.
Who?
Oh, just a serial murderer that lives in the woods and butchers people with an axe. Most people think he's just a legend made up by the superstitious townfolk. But I think he's real. Let's let that simmer on the back burner. For now, let me show you the true pride and joy of Ladle High.
Great, let's do that. You misread Ladle Ripper and thought, oh, we're going there. Isaac, help me out. What did Kirby
You think I'm in a fucking state of mind to help you today, Sean? You think me, after the last
Lady
42
Ripper.
minutes...
Lady Ripper, but misspelled. Okay.
That's a lot of steps to get there, man.
I guess it could be Laddie Ripper, but that would also be misspelled. I was ready for a big tour of the school, but Robert just took me down the hall.
So, what do you think?
It's a nice display case.
No, not the display case. What's inside it? These are the greatest achievements of Ladle High. Notice anything about them? I want to eat the plastic.
One of them is a key item that I need to collect and combine with something else to solve a puzzle. I've been replaying the Silent Hill game, so it's on my mind.
No. This isn't about finding some hidden clue. It's about admiring my achievements. Check out all those snowboarding championships. Notice anything about them? That's right, I won them all.
Sock.
Sock. We gotta get the sock.
You skateboard and snowboard? Regular Sean White over here.
I mean, it's practically the same thing, just one has wheels.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm a bit of a board savant. You know, skateboards, snowboards, cutting boards.
Wow, cutting board you went. There's one other very obvious sports board that you could have gone for there. We are in Sockgate.
Skis are like boards for each of your feet.
Incorrect. You got one more strike and then you're out.
Longboard, which is just like a bigger skateboard.
Yeah. I'll give you longboard. The surfboard is what the committee was looking for there.
Sorry, I can't swim.
I'll give you longboard.
I don't really compete anymore. How about you? You ever win any trophies or medals? Impress me.
No. I never really competed to begin with. Man, Kirby, you fucked me up because I can't stop thinking about this sock in the trophy case now. It's gonna bug me. I never really competed to begin with. Only thing I was ever any good at was history class. They don't really hand out trophies for... God, I hate all of these. I mean, I gotta go with this one, right?
As a fanboy of the Middle Ages, damn it.
For knowing a lot about the inventor of modern toilets.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Get it? Never mind.
Hey, what are you doing after school? To really complete your tour, I have to show you the lake.
He did win the Stinkiest Sock Award. I'm sorry, he has to show me the lake.
The lake?
The lake?
Yeah, you gotta see the lake if you want to know the real ladle.
Okay. I'm actually... well, the thing is, I'm not actually new to ladle.
Don't accept my invitation so lightly. The lake is a challenge, a test.
Dude, Kirby, it's absolutely not a body of water.
Uh-huh.
Of
We've already been over
what?
this. Nothing. Just your worthiness.
What do you mean we've already been over this?
We've already talked about what the bodies of water mean to us, Sean. I'm not describing a body of water in 3 adjectives again already. We already did that.
Goodness, okay.
Okay, you look worried. I'm actually gonna be pretty chill. Wait, it's... Whoa.
We are all bodies of water, that is true. Okay.
But also be prepared and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
And if you run into anybody cool, bring them along. I'm trying to get as many people to come as I can.
Totally.
Anyways, here's my number. I hope to see you there, because I want to know if you are worthy. Still you later, Smella. Okay, I liked that one. Oh, I mean, sorry, it's Strella, right?
Actually, it's Stella.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
That's how I met Robert. I was still thrown off by him giving me his number. That had never happened before. Then he asked me to hang out after school? I didn't know if it was a date, another prank. It definitely wasn't a date. He told you to bring along a +1 if you found somebody cool. It was definitely not a date.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta love those dates where your date asks you to bring a date.
I didn't know if it was a date, another prank, or just a friendly invitation. I didn't even know where the lake was. Then why were you grandstanding about how you're not new to the town?
Uh-huh.
There are lakes all over Ladle. Which one was the lake? I thought that after that, the rest of the school day would be pretty uneventful. He really just wants to join a polycule. I mean, more power to him.
I mean, that raptor fucks,
more power
man.
to him, but if that's what he wants, he needs to be more upfront about it, because...
he needs to communicate more.
Yes. But the weirdness was not even over yet. You gotta clean this burnout off of your locker.
Uh-huh.
After a failed attempt at a triangle solo in music class, I headed back to my locker.
Man, if you're burnt out in high school, I have bad news for you. I don't know if I ever would describe myself as burnt out in high school. There are a lot of things. I don't know if I ever got burned out. Maybe burned out of high school itself, but that's just because I didn't like high school.
I mean... How is that not being burnt out then, if you're burnt out on high school?
Because I didn't like it to begin with, I feel.
You don't have to like something to get burnt out on it.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I just... Yeah.
I think I've pretty much contained the stink. Just have to keep this locker closed. Pretty much for all time. Hey.
What?
Gay?
Where were you this morning?
Well, I was a little late.
And what about last night?
I was unpacking.
I mean, come on.
Okay, that's not true. I said I would unpack, but I ended up walking behind my grandma's house.
We were supposed to hang out.
What?
This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. You want something from me, then you are around. And if you want something from you, you just vanish like you always do. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sometimes you are right there, being all nice, and it's like you and I and we are a real thing, and other times it's like you don't even exist. Yep, she's gone again.
Excuse me?
Whoa! Sorry. I didn't see you there.
Whoa. Bug.
Is she a bee? Is she a...
I think she's like a moth.
Huh? She a cicada?
What? Are you some kind of beetle? What is this girl? She's so cool and absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Those wings? And antennae? She's some sort of fairy?
Are you okay?
What,
You said excuse me and then wow. Then you just stood there staring at me like for at least 2 minutes.
I was just wondering if you were talking to me.
Ah, shit. You heard that?
Yeah.
I was sorry. I was fighting with Ingrid. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't read the word is for some reason. I just saw Ingrid real and Ingrid invisible, and I'm like, what the fuck? Doesn't help that it's capitalized for me, so I did read it as like a proper name.
Is Ingrid, like, invisible?
Sometimes. Only when it's really convenient. But I don't think she's here right now.
Okay.
Wait, you must be the new girl.
Yeah, kinda.
Wow. I'm making a great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the hall at an invisible person for a while? My name is Day. I guess you probably noticed by now that I'm a beautiful.
A beautiful? A fae?
Yeah. Wow. You went for the proper pronunciation and everything.
I've read things.
This must be a lot for you to take in.
It has been kind of an intense day. You're actually one of the few people who's, like, stopped to talk to me.
That's not true. You talked to a dinosaur for like 30
She didn't
minutes.
say the only person. She said one of the only people. Also, I'm sorry, Kirby. I did read your thing earlier, but I don't know what a Shiapooth is.
I have no idea what a Shiapoof is either. Damn. I've never had to change schools before, and I'm still a loser. Oh, I didn't mean that you're a loser. I just...
Wait, you can't be a loser. You're so cool.
You're the only one who seems to think so. I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time studying instead of, I don't know, talking to people.
Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, I've seen precisely
Oh my.
one episode of Hunter x Hunter.
As have I, and I know nothing about it other than that it's pretty good, except the ant arc sucks beans.
Everybody hates the big ant.
Everybody don't like whatever the big deal with the big ant. I don't know nothing about the big ant, though. Sure don't. And it probably didn't help that my mom was a teacher at my elementary school. Or that I wore a superhero cape until I was 8.
That's the big one. That's the one that really did you in, bud.
I mean, I fucking... No, I didn't wear any... I definitely wanted to wear a cape, I just didn't have one. I mean... well, one of those is great because that 5th grade teacher probably fucking hated her.
I sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. Then I blamed it on Jesus.
Nice! Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, it's Stella. Nailed it. Couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by her wings.
Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my wings.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Look, if it helps, you can ask me some questions.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh. Can you fly? Oops. I'm sorry, did I say something?
No, it's just sorta, I guess sorta is the answer.
Oh. How do you sorta fly?
Can't get very high or go very far unless...
Unless what?
I have to, like, believe in myself or something. Or someone has to believe in me. Or both at the same time. It's, like, super dorky. Sorry, all this cryptid stuff is just kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life.
Hey, you used to go to camp here, but living here is, like, different.
Yeah, you'll probably see some more locals, if you know what I mean. Like me and Ingrid.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've already met a skateboarding dinosaur.
Ah, Robert.
Yeah, he actually... I remember Robert telling me to bring any cool people I run into, and I thought Day was cool, so that was good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake.
He did? He did?
Yeah, he said to bring anyone cool that I ran into, so...
So?
You want to come with me?
Me? Go to the lake.
You don't have to if you don't...
No, it's just... Did he say anything about it?
He just said something about worthiness or something.
That sounds like a lot of pressure.
I know, right?
I don't know. I've never gone there before. I mean, I've gone there, but I've never hung out there. The school night, and I've never gone there, and...
Could it be like a party?
I don't know, it could be like 5 people, or it could be a total rager.
5 people is still a party, right?
No, that's more like a get-together or a chill sesh.
Little sesh?
We shouldn't go. Maybe. No, actually we should go. It'll be good for us. Because you're the new girl, and I am a total brain.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though.
What?
No, you're right. Let's go.
Okay.
We just gotta get hyped. Let's do this thing.
We're going to the lake.
Yeah, we are.
Thing is, though, I don't know where it is, really.
Oh, right.
Could you, tell me? Or like draw a map?
Hey, why don't I show you? You have a car?
Yeah. Wait, no.
So which is it?
It's more like a truck.
Great. So you could give me a ride.
Totally.
Awesome. Okay, here's my number. If you're nervous about the lake, give me a call. Or, you know, if you just want to talk about anything or whatever.
So, you just legitimately want to talk to me?
Yeah. We've been doing for the last 20 minutes.
This is the second person to just give me their number, like it was no big deal or something.
Pick me up around 7.
Okay.
Awesome. One sec, though. Hey! Hey, guess what? Me and... what's your name again?
Stella?
Me and Stella are going to the lake together. Did you hear that? I know you're still around here somewhere. I guess she's gone.
I had never been invited to anything before in my life. Not only had a hot dinosaur invited me to the lake, but I was giving a hot fae a ride there too. I was standing there by my locker looking at the 2 scraps of phone numbers in disbelief. I didn't know whether to be excited or terrified. Then someone came along to clear that up for me. I'll take this one. This one seems fun.
Okay.
Why are you just standing around with that ridiculous grin on your face? Huh?
Bully yourself.
You're a ghost. That's freaking right, I'm a ghost. Does that scare you?
Be funny.
Not at all. I know all about Ladle's creep. That's right. I am a creep.
That's my favorite Radiohead song.
Wow, what a fucking poser. I understand if you can't handle it. It's pretty frickin' intense.
Are you saying this isn't a person who would say that Creep is their favorite Radiohead song?
Oh, she definitely would. Trapped between this world and the next. Doomed to wander in everlasting torment and stuff. I'm like a tragic spirit. And sometimes a vengeful one. It's like way more than some people can handle, okay? I don't even know how I died. Were you murdered by the Ladle Ripper? Yeah, maybe. However I died, it was probably really violent and tragic.
You know, do ghosts know if ghosts don't know if they're dead or not? Do they know how they died?
Well, generally it's played as either they definitely know and they're pissed, or they have vague memories and don't really understand them.
Ah.
Also, Kirby's right. We are safe because her stab moves are fucking worthless here.
I don't know what stab moves even are.
I thought you played Pokemon, dude. I don't even play Pokemon and I know what stab moves are.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I have never heard of a stab move in reference to Pokemon.
It's an ability that uses your Pokemon's strong stat. Yes, same type attack bonus. Not strong stat, your type.
Oh.
Thing.
I've just never heard that acronym before, I'm sorry. I've just never have.
Really freaking tragic, okay? Okay. And
Day's the only one smart enough to figure it out. Because it's such a freaking, like, mystery. I'm not, like, mad that she's going to the lake with you. Because, like, when you're a spectral entity trapped in between death and the mortal coil, then, like, jealousy and stuff is kind of beneath you. I'm just telling you to watch out, okay?
Sure.
Just be careful, cause like, as a ghost, I can do all sorts of stuff. Like, walk through walls and be invisible. But that's not even the half of it.
I mean, that's
Sometimes
like half
I get
of all of the things that a ghost can do.
Uh-huh. Sometimes I get all poltergeist on stuff. Throwing freaking furniture and smashing me.
Anyone can do that stuff. The only thing that makes it special is that you're invisible when you do it.
Yeah, like, I can throw a knife at a wall and it'll scare people, but for the same reason that for only slightly different reasons than if a knife just threw itself into the wall, you know? Like, they would...
The only reason that it's special when a ghost does it is because you can't see the ghost.
Exactly.
Sometimes I get all poltergeist on stuff. Throwing freaking furniture, smashing mirrors and like knives. I'll even set your clocks 5 minutes late. Or early. Gasp.
Uh-huh.
Don't even blame me if that happens, because, like, I can't even control it. And that's not like a threat or anything. It's just like, if you're gonna be around Day, then I might be around. And I just want you to know what you're getting into. So, like, yeah. Maybe I'll see you at the lake. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, she's a big time edgy teen.
Uh-huh.
I was on my way home, still very confused about everything that just happened. I can't believe how wild that first day was. I mean, people talk to me. Wicked cool people. And the plan? God, this morning when I made that plan, I had no idea it would work so flawlessly. Okay, so maybe not totally flawless in execution, but I've got time to really perfect my strategy. By the time I get to the lake, I'll have it mastered. And that's when it all hit me. I'm going to some kind of party with people that I just met. I might have fooled them for thinking that I'm cool for like 5 minutes, but now, who knows how long we'll be at the lake? I have to go. They're expecting me. I was so afraid of the idea that I'd get there and blank or embarrass myself somehow. I started having a mini panic attack on the car ride home. Okay, Stella, gotta think of something else. Gotta calm down. Look in the rearview mirror. That always works. Eating them won't be cannibalism.
It's true.
Well, eating Ingrid might be cannibalism.
Is eating a ghost cannibalism?
I guess, is ectoplasm part of the human... Because, like, spirits are part of a person, right?
Right.
Your spirit, your soul is part of you.
But it's like the most... It's the tastiest part, so...
Yeah,
I guess
it's
that
certainly a
wouldn't affect-
morsel.
I guess that wouldn't affect whether or not it was cannibalism.
Yeah, you're just endorsing cannibalism is all you're doing.
And just generally eating things that you shouldn't eat. But I would eat... I bet much like spiders, you eat at least 3 ghosts in your sleep every year. I'm just saying. So it's not... Maybe it's
I gotta
not
have a fucking wild supply of ghosts in my apartment if that's the case. I don't know if this building's even been around that long.
How many fucking ghosts are you eating, Sean?
You just said 3 a year. That's a lot of ghosts.
Eat like 10 spiders. So
Yeah,
the
but
internet
spiders-
says.
I mean, you don't.
You don't.
You don't. But like spiders are everywhere, man. There's probably more spiders
Yeah,
on
so
the earth
are
than
ghosts.
us.
And you don't think ghosts are everywhere?
Well, that's what I'm trying to suss out. Because generally,
How many ghost spiders? Maybe some of them are ghost spiders, Sean. It like overlaps. Maybe it's overlap.
Oh, okay. So not all spiders are ghosts, but all ghosts are spiders.
Some ghosts are spiders.
Oh my god, you should write down all ghosts are spiders.
Uh-huh.
They say you should be checking your rearview mirror every like 30 seconds or something, but for like quick bursts. I'm more into checking every 3 minutes or so, but I give it a good stare. It helps me calm down.
The thing,
Sometimes I get lost in it.
I definitely do not look at my rearview mirror probably more than once every so often when I'm like gonna change lanes. I don't know, man. Like I don't look at my rearview mirror unless I need to look back there. I don't know. Focus
I
up.
look at it occasionally.
I only look at it if I want to get really salty at somebody behind me.
I like seeing the road being put behind me. It's oddly therapeutic. Goodbye, old road. Sorry for driving on you. Maybe this time I looked for a bit too long. Holy...
Oh, so we're dead. No, we've nearly hit this Sasquatch.
Taylor?
Still,
I couldn't believe it. I hit him. I hit my old camp friend Taylor Talto.
I'm surprised he's alive.
Uh-huh. I was in shock. I mean, I knew I'd probably see him around at some point, but not like that. There were a million things I probably should have been thinking about, but like, how to explain why I stopped writing to him? What was he doing out here? Why wasn't he at school? But
Are you okay? Do you need to go to a hospital? I know you're like
it's wild
8
how
feet
that
tall.
didn't even make the list.
Uh-huh.
All I could think about was how much he had changed. Hey. He was always tall, but now he had grown like a lot. He wasn't the skinny boy I remembered. He was some kind of Sasquatch.
He probably doesn't have any internal bleeding.
I found myself looking into his deep, piercing blue eyes, and the jagged metal piercing his blue eyes.
Uh-huh.
I could feel a mysterious sadness in them.
It was so mysterious how after being hit by a vehicle, he seemed sad. Stella.
Sorry, are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital or anything?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just a bruised shoulder.
How did I possibly hit your shoulder?
I just need to chill for a second. Let me just lie.
I like to imagine that he saw the car coming and just like knelt down and fucking squared up, and that's how he hit him in the shoulders. He was just like, I'm gonna fucking take this car on.
And that's the thing, is one of two things could have happened. Either A, he's now seriously injured, or B, her car is fucking destroyed.
Uh-huh. Taylor, I'm so sorry for hitting you with my truck. I had a lot on my mind. I wasn't watching the road. I feel awful about this.
Forget about it. Let's not make a big deal about you hitting me with a motor vehicle. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I get hit by trucks all the time.
Dude, stop standing in the road.
It's like a thing.
How is that supposed to make me feel better?
Sorry. It just kind of comes with the territory of being a Bigfoot and everything. Getting
No,
hit by
it
cars?
doesn't.
People
Stop standing in the road.
People don't talk about how they just hit the ding dang Sasquatch again. Oh, jeez! We don't hit
We got a
Sasquatch
little
again.
Sasquatch problem in this neck of the woods. You can't drive 5 miles without coming across 2 or 3 of the bastards.
Well, hitting 2 or 3 of the bastards. They just sitting right in the fucking street. And people think that they ain't real. They're real, and they're annoying as fuck.
I tell you, I got 5 dents in my bumper that'll disagree if you think they ain't real.
We're too stealthy for our own good.
Taylor always had a pretty good sense of humor when it came to being a Bigfoot.
I think I have a concussion.
When I first met him and his family at their camp, I was like 5 years old. I was just so excited that magical creatures like him existed.
Is it normal to taste blood in your mouth?
I go home and tell everyone about how my best friend at summer camp was a Bigfoot my age. Maybe that was the start of people thinking I was bizarre. Okay, you can stop lying now.
No, really. I've even developed a pretty effective technique.
Is it not standing in the road?
No, that ain't it. The trick is to hop up at the last second, really put your shoulder into it.
He is
And-
squaring up and fucking giving it to the car.
Just fucking making sure that if this collision's gonna happen, either I die or the passenger or the driver dies. One of us is going out.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
Helps to be tall, though. That way you have a high center of gravity, can make it over the front grill.
Oh, he's talking. So he fucking rolled over her hood? Jesus, how hard did you hit him? Are you being serious?
If anything, you were actually more danger than I was. If I was
Dude,
just
we were
like
so right.
2 inches shorter, the car would have gone over me, and that would have launched you into the air about 30
I once
feet.
had somebody get thrown into a nearby tree and impaled on a branch. It was real grisly stuff. I had to go to therapy for like a couple of days.
And don't even mention the court. I still have nightmares.
Yeah, technically, legally speaking, I'm at fault for any vehicle injury involving me because, like, I have a track record at this point of demolishing vehicles with my body.
Demolishing vehicles with my body and a punch card for the hospital, which... well, I think I've used up my punch card, so I definitely don't need to go to the hospital. The last couple times someone hit me with a truck, I ended up going right through the glass.
What?
Made it through like 3 fatal accidents. What the
So
fuck
he
is this
wasn't the one who
cop
was
saying?
fatalitized, so I guess...
He's killed! He's killed!
Holy fuck!
I turned the driver's bodies into mulch hides the evidence, and it's good for the local ferns.
Alright, he's clearly joking now, but like, fuck yeah. Taylor? You did not.
True story. Killed.
Uh-huh.
I'm killed.
So I'm standing next to someone who's hidden several bodies.
Yep.
So, yeah, you're totally making this up to make me feel better.
Maybe I am. Is it working? You afraid?
Well, when I was hoping I'd run into my friend from camp, I didn't mean literally. Like, with my truck.
Well, at least I know we're still friends.
Taylor,
You kind of moved away to the city, and I stopped hearing from you, and I kind of thought, and I actually was glad to find out that you hit me with it. Maybe I could have gone through that window shield and turned you into
if I had known
mulch.
it was you, frankly, I would have given it that extra 2 inches so that I could have gone straight through your torso and ripped your heart out of your chest on the way.
Exactly.
Taylor, I'm so sorry. It's just... I It's just that the words just weren't coming.
Stella, it's okay. It's just good to see you again, okay? After
Yeah.
having you hit me by your truck.
It's good to hit you too. So,
Well, I gotta go to, like, the hospital.
no, stay.
Hey, now that you're back in town, we will probably see each other around. If not, maybe you'll run into me in another 4 years with a different
Wait.
motor vehicle.
Taylor, couldn't leave him so soon. Not like that. But will you come to the lake with me?
Stella, wait, did you say the lake?
Yeah.
Are you sure you meant the lake and not like lake?
The lake, I think. A raptor named Robert asked me if I wanted to go.
Robert Raptorson.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm supposed to pick up a Fae girl named Day on the way there.
Huh.
What?
Stella, what do you think happens at the lake?
Probably like cool teen stuff.
Cool teen stuff?
Yeah, you know, the regular cool teen stuff cool teens do.
I'm not familiar with this cool stuff you speak of. Would you care to... Nobody in this game is cool, but maybe the dinosaur, and even he's still got some problems.
Like,
Yes.
charades?
Oh, boy. Look, the lake is just a place where burnouts and losers hang, drink, and smoke weed.
Like a wild 24/7 party?
No, more like 5 or 6 people sitting around talking about bullshit.
That sounds great.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like 5 or 6 people sitting around smoking weed, drinking, and shooting the shit is exactly what we do anytime we hang out.
Except for you for 2/3 of that, but you are involved directly, yes. Unless you've been fucking smoking weed and drinking beer without me being around, Sean. When did you get so fucking cool?
No, I'm still a fucking square. Don't worry. Oh.
Yeah, it's not really Robert or Day's scene. It's kinda throwing me off.
What do you mean?
Well, Robert usually hangs out with his jock friends in the parking lot of the Loveland Frogs Diner.
I want to go there.
Yes, I do too. And Day's just... Well, she doesn't really hang out. I always figured she was too busy studying and doing shit for extra credit. Wow, fuck, Taylor's kind of an asshole.
What?
That's if Ingrid isn't hovering around her.
Oh.
Speaking of people who see this is most definitely not. You sure you're ready for this, Stella?
What? Me worrying? The thought of being in the same place with a bunch of drunk strangers doesn't scare me in the least. I'm just gonna go down there, then, you know, chill out.
Uh-huh.
Taylor, it's not like I've never had a drink before, okay? I've had a sip or two of my dad's beer before.
I
And at
definitely
my
never...
aunt's wedding.
I was
Go
just gonna say, I definitely never tasted alcohol until I was like 20 years old.
Sure. I think the first time I drank alcohol was at my wedding.
Oh.
When I was... How old was I when I got married? I don't even know. 22.
22. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't remember how old I was either. I'm sorry. I don't remember how old I was when you were married.
How dare you? This is important to our friendship.
Sorry.
And at my aunt's wedding, I had a whole lemon cooler.
You're practically like a party animal.
I might even do some weed.
Wow. I didn't know you were willing to just throw away your future like that.
Yep, definitely. That's me. Not scared at all.
Stella, relax. I've been to these things before. You'll be fine.
You've been to the lake before?
Yes.
Does he not look like he smokes weed and drinks 40s?
He's literally Sasquatch.
Look at his outfit. He clearly drinks 40s and smokes weed. The stonerest friend I've ever had dressed exactly like this.
Yeah, I can believe that. What?
Nothing.
Oh no. Oh no?
Cause he's worried she's gonna, fucking guilt trip him like I have the option to do right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't love any of these.
Uh-huh.
I want a jokey answer, and trick him is like almost that. Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor, old buddy.
Yes.
Taylor, dearest friend.
What do you want?
Can I ask you like a little favor? Like, just a teensy weensy baby favor. Do you have a microscope? Because you're gonna need it to see this tiny little speck of a favor.
What? So if I don't already know, is this a nano-molecular favor you speak of?
Taylor,
Yes.
will you please come to the lake with me?
Thing is, right? I don't really want to.
Please?
Ugh.
Pretty please?
Nope.
Pretty please with cherry on top?
Absolutely not.
Pretty please with the banana sundae and a cherry on top?
This is the worst.
Pretty please with a...
Fine, I'll go. Just please stop that. Now.
Thanks, Taylor. I promise we won't stay too long. It really means a lot having you there. And I definitely have another seat in my truck for you.
Uh-huh. No, he could go in the bed. No, he could go on the top.
He can go over the hood.
Uh-huh.
Will you need a ride?
No, it's okay. I know where it is. I live down the street. Here, you can reach me here.
I live in the lake.
I live in the lake. If you need to.
That was 3 numbers at that point. I don't think you... Look, this is like your childhood friend. Getting his number is not a big win.
Yeah. Also, this is unrealistic. I definitely went to high school and had to make people give me their numbers.
I didn't have a phone in high school.
I had a phone the last year of high school.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it was like a shitty... I still have it somewhere. It's like a shitty T-Mobile brick phone. Something that you
Dude,
really
I thought I was
chuck
the
at
only
somebody's...
one. Wait,
Yeah.
so why didn't you have a phone?
Wait, is that not a phone?
What?
Is what I not described not a phone?
Well, you said you got that your last year, though. I'm saying, like, why didn't you have a phone before that?
My parents didn't let me have a phone. They were strict parents. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Dude, me too.
They were like,
What a fucking
No.
weird thing, though, right? Like, why wouldn't you want your kid to have a phone? You know what? My fucking
It's
parents... I haven't gotten on
distracting.
this fucking... I haven't gotten on this rant before. You know what my fucking parents would make me do because they were completely fucking insane?
yeah?
If I was out, they would make me borrow my friend's phone to call home to check in with them, to let them know, just like hourly, that I was not dead. And I'm like, fuckers, just give me a phone!
Yeah, if you want that, yeah. One time, I think I like had to borrow my
I was
dad.
16!
Yeah, I had to borrow my dad's phone to like go to like a part, like I don't remember, it was like a birthday party or something, and like I remember getting rowdy, and like I was like playing with a ball or something, and I ended up taking a fall and I fell on my dad's phone, and I was just
Oof,
like,
that feels bad.
God damn it, God damn it. It's like one of those moments where you're like, for fuck Christ, Jesus.
Yeah, that feels like some real shit.
Ugh. We don't gotta get into it. That's about as funny as it gets.
I remember thinking, is everyone in Ladle just hand their numbers out like this? Oh, thanks.
Now, I really do need to go see a doctor.
After school was finally over, I was sitting watching TV. Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for this party? But really, out of the corner of my eye, I was watching the flashing light of the answering machine. I was nervous to find out if there were any messages for me on there.
Wait,
why would there be messages?
Be messages for you? You didn't give anyone your number. You got 3 numbers.
Also, you're picking somebody up, so like they wouldn't be calling your home phone. Like you have an arranged time to go pick them up.
What is notes? Hope you have a good day at school. I'll be late as usual. Maybe we can pack up Grandma's stuff when I get home.
No way, loser. I got business.
Uh-huh. I've asked 3 people out on a date today. I guess 2.
Hello, Mr. Starosa. This is Ian. We're looking for someone to pull a late shift at the observatory tonight.
Hey! Oh, well, I probably had your number the whole time. Hey! It's Taylor. I'll see you later. So I guess this call's kind of
Sure
pointless.
is, bud.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go now. Wanna see what... Hey, Stella! It's me, Day.
What were you gonna say?
I was just say, do we want to see how the lake is and see where to go from there? I'm curious. I'm reading the pulse on this. I know you were kind of nervous about going to the lake. If you want to talk or something before we go, you can call me. If not, I'll see you when you pick me up, okay? Bye. Stella! It's Robert. I'm holed up in my house. The Dino Secret Service are here, and I think they're about to kick in my door. Oh no, Stella, I need your help. Please call me. Alright, sweet. So, like, call me or I'll see you at the lake later. Oh no, here they come. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You'll never take me alive. Audible gunshots. You're just going, huh?
I mean, that was just sort of... That was nothing. That was nothing text. Is there a save? There is a save.
Was the TV save?
No.
Oh, okay. Also, there's 9 pages of 6-slot saves? Or what is Q? Oh, quick saves. Oh, well, that's nice. And
Quack.
auto saves. Quack
There's
saves.
infinite pages of saves, actually.
Oh my god. Why would you need so many? Somebody's filled all of these pages. He's filled all of these pages.
Oh, I broke it. Oh no, I think I just hit the left on accident.
Oh,
Damn it.
okay. Oh, and it went... Wow, that's actually
Well,
really
no,
bad.
because I went left from the right arrow to 9.
Oh, gotcha. But also... Wait.
What?
Oh, you're just clicking on 9. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I might have actually broken it. I can't leave now.
Can you not? God, have you broken this game? Whoa.
Oh.
What happened? What just happened? Is the game cursed?
Oh, hey, okay, I think we're good.
I think it was just trying to make a... I think you made a save on accident? Oh.
No. How do I... Oh, geez. Back. There we go. To answer the thing you said earlier, if you want to switch over to Monster Prom at any time, just say the word.
Gotcha. Well, let's see what's upstairs. Okay. I really thought that was just gonna... I thought that was just gonna be upstairs is sitting in my loft sadly. Desk and bed.
My desk was covered with things when I first moved in. It took me a week or so to organize it with my important documents.
Important documents?
You're a teenager. What important documents do you have?
Yeah.
And why doesn't your dad have them? Window.
Window.
That day in my window, I thought about...
Ooh.
I mean, it's gotta be Robert.
Yeah, absolutely.
Robert's the reason we're here.
Uh-huh.
Can't believe a talking skateboarding raptor goes to my school. He's like the coolest guy I've ever met. I have no idea why he even gave me his number. Should I even call him? I'm too nervous. What would I even say? I have zero experience talking to cute guys. I can't seem to access my phone.
Maybe you have to go to
From
bed.
Okay, yeah. Between homework, dinner, and getting ready for the lake, I knew I only had a few precious minutes to make that call. But that meant I could only call one person. I also knew that from after this phone call, I'd be flying so high from the majorness of it, I'd need a full hour to come back down to Earth, and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Was I really ready to make the call?
Call the dinosaur. Call the dinosaur. Always gotta call the dinosaur. Hello? Hello? Fuck it. Hello, you reached the residence of the late, great Robert Raptorson. Unfortunately, earlier today he died in a gunfight with the Dino Secret Service. His only crime was being too awesome for this world.
Robert?
I told you he's dead. He didn't go quietly, though. He put up a real amazing fight. He did all sorts of sick gun moves, like jumping in slow motion, shooting 2 guns at once. They had to shoot him like 100 times, and even though he was bleeding out, he still gave an emotional dying speech.
What did he say?
He said, "Remember the goofy navel."
The what?
The goofy navel was his most impressive skateboard stunt. As a dinosaur, his legacy was important to him, so he wanted people to remember him doing what he loved, which was skateboard stunts.
That's so sad. He was so young.
And good looking.
Did he have any regrets?
Yeah, he said he met a girl at school today. He said, I really hope I don't die today in some sort of gunfight, because I really wanted to get to know this girl I just met. We can only hope that he faked his death. He's done that before, you know. Some people say he's immortal. Been around for like 65 million years.
Uh-huh. Robert, about this whole worthy thing.
Stella. You know what makes life worth living? Anticipation and surprise.
I'm more into safety and routine.
Come on, being comfortable is fine for a while, but it gets boring. Everyone needs a little adventure in their lives.
Okay.
See you at the lake.
Thought you were dead.
Pranked you. I'm not. See you tonight.
Hi. After the phone call, I went to pick up Day and we headed to the lake together.
There are exactly 5 people here.
And exactly one of them we didn't bring.
Yeah. It's like Robert's only friend. There she is, the other human, the only other human.
I was feeling okay on the car ride over, but as soon as we got there, I was so nervous. I had to pull Day aside. What? Literally, there's only one person who wasn't directly involved in you inviting them.
That you don't know, yeah. There's like 5 people here, and you know all of us, except for her.
I know, right? So many. Never been to a party before.
If this is a party, it's the saddest little party in history.
But they're drinking! Underage! We could get arrested.
There's like only one cop in town, and he used to hang out here after work to get drunk right up until he got his girlfriend pregnant.
Jesus.
So yeah, you're not gonna get busted. But I'm pretty sure that one guy's definitely smoking pot.
Who, Taylor?
Who? The only guy who mentioned smoking pot in the last 30 minutes?
Cool, yeah, I've totally done that.
Really?
For sure!
Cool, me too.
Really?
Totally. I love to smoke all the weed.
She drinks the bong water.
I mean, Robert also drinks the bong water, but that's just because he likes the flavor.
Yeah, it's so fun when you breathe it in through the doobie and you're just like...
Ah.
So high.
Right. Then you get all weird and,
Drippy? Because you can't see because of all the smoke?
Sure. That's why you fall over and stuff.
Yeah.
You haven't done it.
Not even a little.
Okay, thank God. Me neither. I don't really feel like trying it here.
Me neither.
Okay, cool. So I won't be the only dweeb not getting high.
I still don't buy it that you're a dweeb, even if you haven't smoked pot. She's wearing a Thrash shirt, so...
Uh-huh. Well, it's true. I just feel like I spent the first 3 years of high school watching everyone else have fun. When everyone else was out partying and skipping class, I was just doing my own thing, I guess.
What is your thing?
Honestly, all I do is study and occasionally draw nothing comics and stuff.
Wow, you know how to draw? That's pretty cool.
Nah.
Can I see it sometime?
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, why don't we go say hi to everyone?
Oh, there's one extra person.
Oh, there's one more. Hey, everyone. And she arrived. We've got the new girl Stella here with. Whoa, is that Day or do my raptor eyes deceive me? Yeah, it's me. Rad.
Hi, everybody. Felt like everyone was expecting me to say something, so I tried to introduce myself. I'm Stella.
Have to say something funny. Brandon is unimpressed.
Brandon will remember this. It was like my worst nightmare, but it was real. Felt like everyone's eyes were burning through me, seeing me for what I really was. A loser. I had to try again, though. I still had a chance. Yes. Uh-oh. Hoke? He was right. I was totally joking. It was just like every time I had to meet new people, I'd get so worried I was gonna say something uncool that when I'd actually try to say something, I'd have nothing to say because I was too busy thinking about how it'd sound super uncool. All I could think was, no, not again, not in front of the coolest people in Ladle.
See, I didn't have this problem. I just would say things and people would be like, wow, stop talking. Hey, everyone. Remember that one time I did a keg stand for a solid 2 minutes?
How can I forget? Dude, you were like, blackout. It was pretty weak.
Not even. I was still killed it for like hours. I know, because afterwards, we broke into the Ladle Community Rec Pool, and I remember totally jackknifing off of the high board.
That's so not how it happened. We got as far as the fence and you passed out on the deck. Stacy and I had to drag you back home.
Oh man, yeah. I guess that's what happened. Wow, that sounds really wild.
Yeah, like batshit. I don't know what I would have done without Robert then. Probably run into the woods in embarrassment.
So, Stella, consider your tour officially over. I hope you've enjoyed it.
What?
On behalf of the student body of Ladle High, I'd like to say welcome to Ladle.
Thanks. Does every tour of the school end at a party like this?
Stella, remember, we talked about this. You need at least 10 people for it to qualify as a party.
I don't know. This feels pretty party-like to me.
That's because you've never been to...
I'm froze for a second. I had to stop Taylor from telling everyone that I've never been to a real party.
What the...
To a party in the country before. That's right, Taylor, I almost forgot. See, city parties are really small because everyone's in apartments and stuff. So there's like no space.
Sure. Cities, man. They've got too many people and not enough space. And we've got no people and too much space. Listen,
Robert's out here trying, man.
Uh-huh. I tried to get as many people here as I could, but... well, they flaked or something.
They bailed on you.
Ouch. It hurts, but I respect your honesty, dude.
You asked them to come to the lake. Did you really expect them to come here when you know it's not their spot?
I thought I still had some sway over the team, but...
I still don't understand why you wanted to come here.
I just wanted to change it up, I guess.
Well, it looks like your friends didn't.
Okay, this has all been a fairly painful conversation, but... where are my manners? Stella, this is
Never
Jessica.
heard me say where are my manners.
Wait, what?
I've never heard a teenager say where are my manners.
I mean, that's because it is lame as fuck. Stella, this is Jessica, my partner in crime.
Partner in crime? Really, Robert?
And my good friend,
Your dealer.
my buddy Brandon. He's Ladle's best purveyor of illicit substances. Would be a not party without him giving us his ganja and his mom's homemade beer.
Selling my ganja. You still owe me money, by the way.
You need anything, let him know.
For money.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
And it seems you already know Taylor. But did you know that Brandon and Taylor are in a band together?
What? Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play drums and Taylor plays guitar and gets beast mode on the vocals.
You sing? Taylor, why didn't you tell me you were in a band? Maybe because you haven't written to me in like 4 years.
Maybe because the first time that I saw you, you hit me with a truck in 4 years.
It's like kind of crazy, but I've, been alive and doing things for the last 4 years, and you don't know what they are because you disappeared from my life.
To be quite honest, a lot of those were still getting hit by cars, so like I could have died at any moment. And frankly, the last time we met could have been the last time I would have ever seen you, honestly.
I did see the light. Taylor?
I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off.
Taylor, wait. Probably a good move, Tay. He's, This is a wax scene.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
I'm just gonna take off.
But why?
Look, you don't need me here.
Yes, I do. Taylor, what's really going on?
I'm not good at being the center of attention.
What do you mean? You're in a band. You must have been on stage before.
Never played live.
Oh. Well, if you ever want an audience of one, I'd love to hear you play. I promise I won't boo.
Wouldn't like it. It's really grungy. Which is always a great description of the music that you make. You just like dirty. I make dirty music.
I mean, it is grunge. That is his look, so it tracks. Taylor, I need you here.
Okay. Guess I'll stick around a little longer. This is going very well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there you guys are. Everything okay? Yeah. Good. Come on, Stella, beer time. Bottoms
What?
up. Let's get you a beer. Get you one of them strapping golden amber liquids.
Taylor, don't leave without me, okay?
No promises.
Taylor?
Man, last time I had this homebrew, I was annihilated.
Annihilated?
I was so hungover, I barely made it into the practice. I barely made it into practice the next day.
We went so far into this game before finding out it was British.
Yeah, it's Canadian, Sean.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know how Canadians spell stuff.
Coach was pissed. He was all, Robert, if I hear about you getting if I hear you getting I'm getting drunk.
Some kind of weird dark energy started emanating from behind him. The pits of hell opened underneath his feet. It was wild.
You off my team.
Wow, sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, that's not a problem anymore, though. He went back to hell.
Yeah, the spirits claimed him and ripped his soul out and tore it into 1,000 pieces and threw it into the fires of Acheron, so I don't think he'll be hanging around here anymore.
Frankly, I'm surprised I even pronounced that word on the first go. Don't think I could do it twice.
What happened?
I've just moved on to other things. You know, pranks, poetry, skateboarding, cool shit like that.
Did you say poetry?
Oh, did I? I mean, it's just a hobby. I don't take it as seriously as skateboarding. That's where I get really expressive with some sick stunts.
Oh, like your favorite stunt.
We all remember.
The goofy navel.
New poem? You know it. I pretty much invented that stunt. As far as I know, I'm like the only one that could actually do it, given my, dinosaur physiology and bird-like reflexes.
Uh-huh. Wow.
It was actually inspired by a snowboarding trick. Getting to work on a skateboard is one of my proudest achievements. Really, the only difference, though, is that the board has wheels, so it really wasn't that different. Actually wrote a thing about it.
A poem?
Sort of. It's like a way of expressing what the stunt meant to me and the feeling I get when I do it through rhyme.
So, like, a poem.
Yeah, I guess.
Can I read it?
Okay, but don't tell anyone, okay?
Of course.
Well, let's get you that beer now. Let's get you sloshed. Here you go.
Actually,
Psych. What? Did you forget? You had to prove you're worthy to drink this homemade brew. That's not how peer pressure works. This will be fun, don't worry.
I'm mega worried, Robert.
Yeah. If there's anyone who I'd be concerned saying don't worry, it would be the dinosaur who seems to have reckless abandon. Here at the lake, there is a rule, and only one single rule. Everyone who wishes to drink the ale of Brandon's mom must prove their worthiness.
The ale of Brandon's mom?
Don't ask me why.
There's some weird turns of phrase in this scene.
Uh-huh. I'm throwing out the gauntlet. My challenge to you, Stella, and to you too, Taylor and Day. You all have to prove you are worthy.
Really, Robert? This again?
Come on, Jess. This'll be fun. It's a nice way for everyone to get to know each other. What exactly is this challenge? I want to know, what is the worst thing you have ever done? Your story shall be judged by me, Sir Robert of the Rail. Whoa, that is
Pretty good,
intense.
actually.
That's intense. And my fellow knight, Sir Brandon of Greenleaf.
Much worse.
Uh-huh.
What's going on, man? Who's doing what now?
Okay, just me then. Your prize, if I deem your story worthy, is that you will be welcome into the Order of the Knights of the Lake. That your cuppeth will overfloweth with the sweet nectar of Brandon's mom's homebrewed beer. I really
See,
don't.
that's how you say that phrase. Brandon's mom's homebrewed beer. I don't. What the fuck was that other shit you said earlier?
It was gross and weird, and I didn't like it. Talk about fucking Brandon's mom's brew. And by cuppeth, I mean you gotta drink from a bottle. Regrettably, we have to know cups. The worst thing we've ever done.
It's probably pretty obvious, but just in case you didn't already guess, I hadn't done anything bad or wrong since I flushed my dad's wallet down the toilet when I was 3.
I mean, that's pretty bad. You could say that. That's a pretty shitty thing to do. You were 3, but it's still pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it's rough stuff. Prepare to be underwhelmed.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, beer is tempting, but... Taylor, my man, I know the beer is shitty. I'm working on it.
Dude, you're just gonna rag Brandon's mom's beer like that?
I'm working on it. Brandon, your mom's shit needs to get fucking figured out. I don't know what the deal is. She had too many hops. She put honey in it, ketchup once. She was saying she was getting experimental, and all it did was turn the beer red and tomatoey. And
She put like a quart of vinegar in it one time, and I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, but Yo, it was
And-
rough.
Really, that just led to the ketchup, because for some reason she thought that the problem was not the vinegar, but that there needed to be more than just the vinegar, which really ketchup is just vinegary tomato.
Tomato, yeah.
Shit. But I think more important than the beer, than the physical beer, is what I'm offering to you on the metaphysical plane, dude. Here, in the sacred meeting grounds of the lake, as the great breakneck gorge bear bears witness to the meeting of the minds, I want to extend a claw of friendship to you. But I need you to meet me halfway, share your darkest secrets with his humble raptorness. So, I'll sweeten the pot. I'll tell you something I've never told a soul.
Taylor, no matter what you did, I promise I won't think differently of you.
No judgment either, unless it's real bad. He who is without sin be the first one stoned, or whatever. Okay, I'll tell you. But I was pretty pissed off when I did this, so keep that in mind, I guess. Sometime last year, there was this construction company that came into Ladle, and they just had no business doing what they were doing, so I snuck into the job site and I drove a bulldozer through the foreman's office.
Hell yes.
Dude. It was a night, and I knew nobody was in there. Nobody was hurt, but I get it. Seems kinda wild now. But at the time, I was just so angry. I don't even remember making the decision to do it. I just remember the feeling of righteousness when the portable office collapsed. Then, when it was over, I couldn't believe what I had done. I just bottled it. I just bolted. I just bottled. I just bolted. I don't think I ever run. I don't think I've ever run that fast in my life. Somehow I got away with it. They must have chalked it up to malfunctioning gear or something when a bulldozer just drives itself into an office. And that's the worst thing I ever did. Ever. The end.
Taylor, what made you so angry?
I don't want to talk about it here.
Oh, okay.
Taylor, I don't think there is anyone, human, cryptid, dino, with great power on this earth. No god up in the sky, or fucking scientist in a lab doing laser math equations that could deny your worthiness. Taylor, thou art worthy. Thanks, I guess. Hey, what about you? I'm not sure if I really want to do this. What will you decide?
Wait, so you've done bad things?
Well, yeah, of course, everybody has, right? Well, okay, you guys remember that? I used to do the morning announcements. Yeah, no offense. They were kind of dorky.
Morning announcements are inherently dorky unless you're a real baller.
Unless you're a real fucking charlatan. That was the only word that could come to mind, man.
Charlatan's pretty good.
Okay, good. I'm glad I was like, I was a charlatan. Is that a charismatic man?
Sort of,
Person,
yeah. It
individual.
tends to mean like a swindler or some such, but it's like somebody who uses their charisma for nefarious purposes, usually.
And I knew some charlatans on that intercom, man. I knew some.
We actually had a kind of badass morning announcements for a while. I don't remember why.
Had a charlatan, man. They happen. The ladle high morning gab. Shut up, you guys. One day, well, okay, I was having a pretty shitty day. And I kind of let loose over the school PA system. I remember, you started the whole thing with, "Welcome to another mediocre day at our dead-end school." Oh yeah! You said something like, "We're all doomed to haunt the halls of this crusty school till we die." Yeah, well, like I said, I was having a shitty day, week, year, life. I still remember Principal Jacobs banging on the door and trying to force it open.
Wait, aren't the announcements done in his office?
Yeah, I locked him out of his own office. Impressive. He didn't seem to think so. I ended up getting detention for like 3 months. Honestly, I'm surprised you weren't suspended.
Or expelled.
Me too, actually. They said something about it being my first offense or whatever.
I'm pretty sure they didn't want to expel one of the school's, 3 honor students.
I guess. But that's it. That's the worst thing I've ever done.
I think I remember that day. Wasn't that the day that...
Let's not get into that.
Ooh. Hey, everybody.
That got weird and crunchy on my end for some reason. It was like a really, compressed ah.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure that right after school... What are you guys talking about? I think we're talking about...
That I got detention, yeah. That's what we were talking about, yep. Day! That announcement was legendary. There is no question, thou art definitely worthy.
Announcement?
Hey, let's move on to you, Stella.
Today I hit Taylor with my car.
Yeah, that is the actual worst thing. Aside from also not responding to what is seemingly your childhood best friend for 4 years, your next experience with him was to hit him with your truck.
Mm-hmm.
How could we forget about Stella? You lived in the city, right? Bet you have some hella wicked stories to tell.
Truth is, I've never done anything bad in my entire life.
Wow, not even hitting my childhood friend with a car.
The lack of self-reflection is truly the most shocking thing.
Uh-huh.
But I
never
didn't tell
done
the truth that day. I wanted to fit in so bad that I made up a lie on the spot. I tried my hardest to come up with something really wild, but also cool and believable. One time I got in big trouble for doing something, and I got detention.
What happened? Starting a fire. Starting
yeah,
a
it's gotta
fire.
be. I started a fire in a classroom.
You started a fire in the classroom.
Yep, a big blazing fire right in the middle of the classroom.
Why did you do that?
I really like fire.
Well, I don't want to step on Taylor's jizz, so...
Uh-huh. Gross.
I didn't mean to start the big fire. It happened by accident.
How did you accidentally start a fire?
Orgies? What the fuck?
These are all pretty whack answers. Y'all
Yeah.
have, a science class, right? You could have come up with a reasonable... Oh,
This
there
is-
was some chemicals that I shouldn't have been touching on, and I got all touching all up on them.
And then they exploded, and whoa. Now there's a fire, and now I have to go to jail.
I think this is the only one of these three that could even conceivably be involved in starting a fire.
Uh-huh.
I was removing my nail polish with nail polish remover, and I spilled the bottle, and then a spark fell into it, and it just went up in a big fire. So let me get this straight. You were removing your nail polish in class and spilled the remover, and somehow a spark landed in the spill, which caused a big fire in the classroom? Yep.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh boy. Stella. I cannot believe that this girl did that. That is absolutely a gloves-off punch to the face.
You're freaking kidding, right?
Kidding? Do you think it is a joke to be worthy?
I can't believe you're doing this. I'm worthy?
Oh, you are worthy, alright.
I'm worthy.
Worthy of bullshit. And as such, I dub the Fire Fingers. Nobody else gets cool names, though. You're pretty goddamn worthy. How does it feel?
Feels right, because I always knew I was.
Pushing it. Yeah, she's worthy, and she knows it. But now, I want to tell all you the legend of 20 gym socks. I have a confession. Last year, I didn't wash a single pair of gym socks. Not once.
Why? Oh.
What? I know. Gross, right? 10 pairs of socks, 20 single socks. Worn until they were so disgusting they could bring tears to your eyes. But I went further. Took those disgusting socks and I packed them all into a Ziploc bag so they could... Where is this fucking going, Sean?
I mean, it's leading to the locker, surely.
So they could stew in their juices. That wasn't enough, not for this raptor. Added an onion, a sardine, and a sprinkle of coriander to that bag. Then I left it in the sun for 10 days. This bag was inflated from the stink that was fighting to get out. Oh God. Why, you ask?
Yeah, I sure fucking ask, Robert.
What possible purpose could a dinosaur have for this bag of putrid stench? I'll tell you. Most worthy of all pursuits, of course. Frank.
Sure.
I hid all 20 socks in different locations in the school to further stew throughout the summer.
You're sick.
Sick like a fox. Whenever any of you walk through the halls this year and catch a whiff of something so foul, you want to barf? You know who to blame.
That's a terrible prank, my guy.
You've been pranked. Pranktor strikes again. You're welcome. That's really something.
Robert?
Thank you. I put one in the principal's mailbox. Put one in the boiler room.
The mailbox is a really bad place to put that because it's gonna get found
Yeah.
immediately and just discarded, and it's not gonna affect anything.
Yeah, the principal's gonna be like, great, thanks, cool. I love working here. But the wildest hiding place? When I climbed up the flagpole and switched one of the school flag.
Okay, so once again, that's gonna be caught immediately, but also no one's even gonna be able to smell it up there.
So for maybe a bird, birds don't have very good sense of smell. You climbed the 10-foot pole on the roof for a prank. Guilty as charged.
Wow. Wild.
Are you kidding? That is wild.
I also think it's wild. Can't believe you did that.
I know. Think of the principal's face when he.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Come on, Jess, lighten up.
How am I supposed to do that when you're doing something that's thoughtless? It's like nothing I ever say gets through to you.
Let's not do this right now.
Yeah, I get it. Look, I'm going home now. Have fun with your new friends. Really glad that they all passed your test. Wow. Talk about a buzzkill.
It's all good, man. She's just messing around.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna take my leave too. Guess I'll see you guys around.
We still on for practice tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, should be. Should be.
What time?
I don't know, man. Afternoon, evening. Just run through our set without me. I'll probably drop in sometime. You know how it is.
I guess. This is somewhere between not realistic all and too real at the same time for just how fucking bad parties get.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, Ingrid and I are probably gonna head out too. Ingrid? She disappeared again, didn't she?
Does anyone need a ride home? Like, I don't know, Day, who I drove here and who otherwise can't get back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Everyone's
here. Everyone's here.
to the vehicles that you came here in. Hanging out at the lake hadn't really gone the way I thought it would. I didn't get to follow through on my plans at all. Everything happened so fast. Before I knew it, it was over and we were driving home. I remember wondering, I made a good impression? Was that what it was like to hang out? It seemed like everyone in the car was feeling pretty down. I wanted to break the silence and brighten the mood. I thought maybe I could finally pull off some rock star antics by... music. Singing. Unfortunately, I was so busy thinking about how to be a rock star, I didn't realize that the radio wasn't on. What was I doing? I didn't know the first thing about what it means to be a rock star. And I had literally none of the attributes of one. That was it. I couldn't fool myself anymore. I wasn't going to convince anyone I was a rock star. I couldn't even convince myself.
You didn't really even do anything, so.
Uh-huh. I was starting to panic as I realized just how badly I'd failed at achieving my goal.
Are you okay, Stella? You look like you're about to puke.
Rock started to feel tiny.
Stella?
My breathing became heavy.
Five Fingers?
I could only vaguely hear muffled voices calling my name.
Just give her a minute.
While she's driving.
Uh-huh. We don't want her to
Quiet.
hit anybody on the road or anything.
Uh-huh. My breathing calmed down, slowly. Eventually, I felt like I could say something. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Yeah, it's all good.
You only hit like one person, and they're all the way back there, so nobody even knows.
Uh-huh. We didn't even feel the bump. Twice. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay now.
What a day, huh? And that's not because my name's Day. Haha, that's me.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, never imagined that I'd be riding a truck with Daylily, Stella Starosa, and Robert Rapperson. You're definitely not the most social guy at school.
You're one to fucking talk, dude.
Uh-huh. I think I'm ready to switch whenever you are. I'm like, there might be a good stopping point. Doesn't feel like there's gonna be a good stopping point anytime soon, Sean.
I mean, we finished the party. That's a stopping point.
Okay. I'm only disappointed. He looked so cool, Sean. You showed me the picture of a skateboarding raptor, and I immediately was in love.
Yeah, I thought he
betrayed.
was gonna be a lot cooler than he was. I'm sorry.
Dude. It was very not cool. Listen, if you're gonna have the cheese, if you're gonna be a cool raptor, you gotta realize that you gotta be dumb as shit and not realize it. And I mean really not realize it. I mean, say the shit off of the tip of your tongue. Listen, when Dinosaurs Against Drugs was being written by
all right.
I'm sorry. I wanted to
you
make...
want to put on the in-between screen, bud?
Yes. Yeah. There you go. Listen, I'm working on a cool raptor, and I think that raptor's pretty fucking cool. He's dumb as shit, though. I have heard of Monster Prom, though. I have been meaning to check it out, actually.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's fun, if I remember correctly.
Settings.
You can just... I'd say bump it down to where it's comfy for you, and it should be fine for me, actually.
I think this is good.
That's good. That's good.
Wait, what was that last setting? Oh, blur. Okay.
Blur, motion blur on the VN.
I have no idea. Play. Make our own voices. Sure.
Absolutely. Actually, I think didn't this have like a okay.
Oh, did I not tell you that this is a multiplayer game? Because it's a competitive dating game and it rocks.
Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of a life. I don't know if I have control. Hold on, I might not be clicked in. Okay, good. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I want to... He's me, Sean. He's me. I dress like that.
He's great. He's got a little shoulder guy. It's wonderful.
So, oh right, that's right. My name is... Great. Perfect. MCCanary. MCCanary man. Oh no. Oh, shit.
Wow, you struggled with that.
I was trying to find the backspace. Oh, yeah, it's X, which is probably Y, but I hit B, which was A. My bad. It gets confusing.
Jesus Christ.
It gets confusing for me, okay?
Your controller is fucked.
I don't know. This has only happened once before on my end, but it hasn't since. I don't know.
Milo, can I help you?
Go.
Can I help you, my child?
Okay. Now you go. NTK, the TK. The very TK.
It is. It is I.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, 21. This is high school? Who's 21 in high school?
Damien.
A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21. Also, where are these fucking, who are these 21-year-old high schoolers? I've never met a 21-year-old high schooler, Sean.
Look,
I'm
Scott,
just gonna...
Scott got held back a lot of times.
So did Damien. An equal number of times, seemingly. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Poltergeist, 22.
That's not correct.
Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It should be college. Why does this all say that they're in high school?
Yeah, it should probably be college.
It was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I hope you're fucking ready.
Okay. I've read all that. You go
Welcome to
now.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks to the truth of your soul.
Alright, we got octopus, best animal on the earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. Sean, I have a bad thing to say here. We should have started with this. This is a rat.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I love this game, so.
This is quite good. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. All right, I think I got. Listen, I have to go. Listen, I think I would embody. Listen, we're all about the fish. I'm all about the fish here.
Okay.
I'm all about the fish here.
I don't give a fuck about blizzards.
So creative. Fuck buddies for life.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Oh fuck. Purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there's no silver lining in bestiality? Holy shit. No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? Oh boy. This is getting personal. This is getting personal, Sean.
What secrets are you ready to reveal before the internet?
I have to, I'm non-committal. I'm non-committal. God damn it. So bold. Oh shit.
Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift.
Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No. A weapon on fire. The abstract concept of gratefulness, the head of their fiercest enemy, a pony, always a pony. A silly toy that makes silly noises and anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. Not a drug guy. You like weapons on fire. You like a silly... I feel like a silly toy that makes a silly noise is usually what I go for. When I don't know what to get someone.
That is true. That is genuinely actually true.
Get him a horse.
I was thinking of a horse.
Give him a... You like to give people horses. Interesting.
Alright. Square up, motherfucker.
Alright,
You got 7 boldness and 7 fun. Where are you off to?
Fuck. I'm bold and fun as fuck. Let's go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé.
Wait, you don't care? But you walked all over here just to tell me that? Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnet ibuprofen?
Mimetic influencer, try to keep up.
But how does one of those guys earn money?
Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital.
Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost?
Ugh, I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you, could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best?
Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all the sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far? I mean, Ian, I'm gonna agree with one of these.
This is very much speaking to you.
Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Whoa, artists do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. Studly?
Yeah.
God. Liam, are you God?
Well, Scott, God is dead. But so am I, so essentially, yes.
So cool. You wonder how long it will take Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Where the fuck are you going, mother? Why are you on fire?
My hair.
Was your guy on fire? I don't remember the guy being on fire. Oh, okay. Seriously, I thought you picked somebody else, actually. Whoops.
You know I'm going to the auditorium.
Okay.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
What
Your
the
performance
fuck?
is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. After, you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of online followers when...
Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me.
Him again. Oh,
Okay.
go for it.
Okay, fine. Him again.
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be... what's the term you used, Paulina?
Extras. Extra AF. Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I.
Dude, he's the humblest.
But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is officially next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested.
You are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional table? And I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight them.
Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this?
I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare your loss.
Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you could skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. These are both interesting choices.
Uh-huh. Well, who do you want to be friends with? I knew it! Very well. If that is what you wish, then so be it.
Both you and the prince quickly undress, thus giving your respective weasels ample fleshy targets. You both grab the nearest live weasels and take the traditional weasel fighting stance. On the count of 100. 1, 2.
Just go!
She's so fucking amped.
Just fucking do it!
Normally, the interdimensional prince's years and years of royal swordplay training would have you defeated in seconds. But fighting with mustelids is a weasel of a different color. You've defeated opponents with polecats, ferrets, and minks, and the prince is no exception. You leave him staggering and bleeding from many teeny tiny marks across his naked body. He then puts his clothes back on in a defeated manner. Basically because we have no model of him naked.
Curse you, cat snake! Your long, furry body and sharp little teeth are adorable. Painful. Yes! Wild! I love weasel fencing. You're pretty cool, TK.
With that, the prince disappears, leaving you and your weasel to hit on your fellow high schoolers in peace. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Let's trade places. Okay.
Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
I got it.
Okay, my choice is Redline.
Ah, fuck. My choice is Jurassic Park.
Player order is decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Fuck! Alright, well, you get to go first.
It's a dinosaur park. It's a dinosaur park.
It's a big race. Like, it's a big racing movie.
So
but, like,
you're
it's
telling
animated,
me...
and there's Funky
Now why-
Boy, and...
Now why does his hair... Why does his hair...
Because it's a penis?
Why does...
It's phallic.
It's a dinosaur park. I like the dinosaur park.
Your old person has probably read the book, dude.
That was one of my favorite books with that there Jurassic Park. I liked when the... It is a good book. I liked when the Velociraptor eviscerated Dr. Wu and started eating his entrails right in front of one of the main characters. The actual thing that happened.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You win this round.
Uh-huh.
I love the way that they determine the order that people go.
Hey, I didn't know this was a party game. This is fucking rad.
Yeah, this game is great.
We'll go here.
You bitch.
When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby.
We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now, to complete your masterpiece. Food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it, and a food pic of Liam taking a food pic, so meta.
I mean, we were just talking about putting ketchup in alcohol, like, how can it not be that?
Yeah, we really were. Hey,
genuinely shocking.
Hey, sorry, Sean, she's just the hottest, man, I'm sorry.
She's also just, like, cool.
She is just cool, man. I want her to be my best friend. Oh my god. Yes, I love liquid lunch.
Oh, wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously.
I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food. You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal.
Truth has never been so plainly spoken.
You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime?
Alright. Ooh, I don't know how
to-
much money I have.
I find it interesting that there's also other options, such as Tony the Tiger and the cat from Undertale.
I mean, I love my boy Scott. I might just talk to Scott.
Okay.
Nah, let's check out. I'll teach you I'll hand you this gift. I have 5 money. I don't think it's enough to afford anything, but this is the shop.
Oh.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that'll boost your stats. I have shit that'll lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Okay.
Impractical yet kind of funny sunglasses.
How do you know how much cash you
Big
have?
badass tattoo. Money on the right with your stats. Oh, I can buy a badass tattoo.
Motherfucker. Too poor for this.
The hottest thing. No, it's $5. Oh, too poor for that. Yeah. I can't buy the power totem of Zgord, unfortunately.
Wow, it's only $10. That's actually surprisingly still very cheap.
This is a lemon. Do I really have to explain every little thing I sell here?
Interesting.
Okay.
You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. I know a particular idiot who would fall for that. I want a badass tattoo. I can't help it.
Okay. I mean, it is a badass tattoo. Look at it. Just add water. 5 or
5 or
older.
older. Hey, I'm older
Look at
than
that.
5.
Look at that snake.
Hell yeah.
All right. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Marine biologist.
Firefighter.
Player order
How
is
funny a
decided based on how
Okay.
funny a TV show called America's Next would be. Start debating now. Okay.
I mean,
America's-
Firefighter, there's a lot of room for physical comedy there. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of schlops who are not athletic at all trying to, like,
Yeah,
do the
but
pole
have you
slide and
seen-
climb up a tree and...
Have you seen a Life Aquatic, Sean?
yeah,
Have you
but that's
seen it?
scripted. How much more hijinks can you get up to with a water hose
Then the
and
entire
a fire
ocean?
truck?
You have the entire... How many different fish you could screw with, man? Okay, it might be the fire truck. It might be the fire truck.
Alright. Evening time, and the cat is outside. Oh, the cat's outside? That's unfortunate.
Cat
Because I
is...
wanted to go outside.
So why can't... Oh, I see. But there's nothing
Well,
outside.
because I think the cat is what
Sure.
happens if you go there now.
Yeah, I gotcha. You like how I didn't even look at my options, I just went straight to the bathroom?
That was pretty good. A cool move, if you ask me.
Very bold. Listen, man. I had to go piss. I had to go take a
Mhm.
piss.
I'll go to the gym. Nah.
What if I just spend my entire time in the bathroom?
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain plus 2 money. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy.
No need, Polly. I'm sure this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it.
Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks?
Ah, feminism is dead.
That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB!
But soon,
It didn't work?
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks.
Ah! That was the noise. I made.
Discord deleted it, but I believe you. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you can find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this.
Oh my god.
Sedate him while he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, pretend he's your pal, steal his wallet, learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as a ransom. These are pretty good options.
They are pretty good. I mean, don't you want to steal? Don't you want to steal?
I want to steal. Holy shit, my boldness again.
Uh-huh.
Using your skills as a pickpocket and a kidnapper, you execute your brilliant plan. People said high school wouldn't adequately prepare you for the real world. Your target, whose name is Dale, by the way, just so you know who you heard, is so worried for his daughter that he buys you the whole bar.
Woo! I knew my tits were unstoppable. They just needed some time to work.
Quiet, Polly. I need to concentrate on this cocaine I'm doing.
This is a night you'll never forget. Owning a bar is great, but the real treasure is the times you shared and the lives you ruined. You gain plus 3 money.
God damn. Sean, have you played this game before?
I didn't know I was gonna make money going to the fucking, I had no way of knowing I would go to the fucking bar and own it.
This high school is cool as fuck, by the way. God damn.
Mm-hmm. You
Also,
like
you
their
went to-
fucking mascot or whatever that is on the front?
Yeah, the fucking skull. It's
Mhm.
great. Let's go to the auditorium.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I see how it is.
I look great. Wait, did you go to that? You did, didn't you? Fuck.
Stealing my whole place, huh?
No. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow, it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam. Did Polly go to the bar twice? She did!
Do you think Polly just stayed at the bar?
Yeah.
Polly's not gonna leave the bar until she's forced out.
Polly, actually, we met Polly at the bar and she let us in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game.
And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion.
All I'm saying is that you were really as cool as you act all the time.
Wow, you really misread that.
I really tried, Sean. You should have no problem. You should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar.
Well, of course I could if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything.
Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by... Okay, don't go after people. Make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. Oh, man. Actually, what... Oh, man. Oh, man. Ah, beans. I gotta go with my heart on this one, even though I think I know who it's going to attract. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so you dance until your body is a swarm of locusts. This is no problem for you. The hot young locust swarm at the end of the bar is impressed, and so is Polly.
Hot young locust swarm is such a good phrase.
See, Liam? All you gotta do is dance until it physically alters the composition of your body.
But I can only turn into bats. Or rather, bat. One bat, not even a swarm.
Ah, it's alright, dude. We can't all be totally flippin' awesome. While Polly confronts Liam, you manage to secure... While Polly comforts... I can't read today. While Polly comforts Liam, you manage to secure a party for afterwards at the Locust Swarm house. Even a couple of rich mummies from out of town join in. At school the next day, everyone at school is talking about how you can apparently turn into bugs. Awesome! You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Everything I've ever wanted is just the capacity to be able to turn into bugs. Something
happened to me.
Oh no! What happened, Sean?
We'll find out. You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring everything in favor of thinking about about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are, when you find that this is apparently reading on your face.
Hey, TK! You seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom.
Wow, does she have your number or what?
Listen, I'm kinda interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex.
Whoa, I mean... but also...
Yeah, I love that she always is wearing fucking sunglasses, by the way. God damn it. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. but it's someone you know. So I thought you might have some insight. It's MCCanary. I just love sex, any position, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down, nightmare, demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could MCCanary keep up with me? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker.
Your fate is in my
Oh, you shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. I need this. Come on, man. I need this. Come on, man. I'm big. What do you need? What do you need?
Is it the natural process for conceiving children?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Or was the whole thing named after you?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Orgasm is definitely an anagram of MCCanary, so there is that.
Which definitely makes sense.
Alright, yeah, that...
MCCanary? Orgasm? OMG. You're totally right! I've never even noticed that before! Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high, and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. MCCanary invented the orgasm, eh? Can I put that on my fucking tombstone, please, Sean? I am a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it, being dead rocks.
It sure does. Does it? Important thing is MCCanary, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun.
Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Shit.
Everybody chooses something bad. Okay. Interesting. Getting hit by a car.
Okay. Oh no, Sean, I can't. I know why. Do I play to my brand, especially after the conversations we just had?
Are you brave enough? Do you have enough boldness?
Having had sex only once.
Alright. Player orders decided on how much our country needs a minister of... Whoa. I think... Here's the concern. I think yours is a thing that could really happen, and it would be a nightmare hellscape. Now, a minister of getting hit by cars, on the other hand, that's something that I could see as like a positive thing, like a study, right? Like, we need to have somebody overseeing this problem of car crashes.
He's not gonna be a very long-lived minister, though. He's not gonna make it very far.
Or he'll get really good at it. Look, we already know the right man for the job. We just gotta get Taylor in there, and he'll be great.
Oh my fucking god. I didn't mean mine to be so religious, Sean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yours is like shockingly true to life.
You can have this one. Holy fuck. Because it really doesn't need that one after the literal interaction we had. You earned that one. I went with my gut, and I should have gone with my heart.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Ooh, dang. And that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. What high school has recess?
Dude, this one, because it's the... Why couldn't I go to this high school, Sean? It sounds rad as fuck. My high school wasn't fun.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons the demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but
The fabric?
who cares? It's a rad party. Yeah, the fabric. You gotta keep the fabric together, man. You gain +2 fun. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you may as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put in it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am.
I like
Plus
her
it's-
snakes. They're cute.
Yeah, they're great. They got little adorable eyes.
Yeah, they're the cutest part about her, actually, for me. And I mean that. They're cute.
It's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories. Guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing the blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual.
Coven, go to the witches. They should know about blood magic. Literally just search the internet. That's literally what it's there for. Yes, dude, I want that. I want them Google search results.
This speaks to me, but I do want to meet the coven.
I mean, I know you like you some witches. I mean, I like me some witches.
Of course! I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless. But I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the coven.
What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving?
Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. I figured you three could do some productive for once.
What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who...
Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. Or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3 people suits.
Hey now, as somebody who could turn into bugs now, that's an insult to me. I take offense to that.
Yeah, Vera finds you insulting.
Fine, I don't like her anyways, even though she's wearing Misato's outfit. Fuck. Can't believe I noticed that. Why would that? Whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earring of an ancient goddess. What? Good luck getting those.
Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it.
You did ask!
And now you answered, so you can leave.
I love
In a
that
puff of-
interaction.
In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappears.
Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done.
Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain +2 form and +1 charm.
How does it feel? Now I go to the bathrooms. Let's see.
Go to the bathrooms to get bullied by Vera.
Uh-huh. How much? I have 5 money. I don't know how to make money yet, but do I want... Let's see. Let's go...
I already forgot the voice.
Ah, you missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
Alright, let's see. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know what a gift needs given. Yeah. We got a lemon. Cocaine. Well, I wonder who likes
Regular
cocaine. Yeah. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs.
It does say regular flavor on it.
As opposed to cinnamon flavored cocaine didn't quite go out so well, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Well, I think I know what you'll need that for.
Uh-huh.
Now, is there a part of this game where we try... Listen. No, you did me a solid. I would never. What would I need to sabotage?
Wingman for so hard.
What would I need to sabotage you for? You've not done anything wrong to me yet. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. You sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. Motivational poster. Crafting your art requires use of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Happy little accidents. I like that, Bob Ross. Well, fuck, I feel like I need to get something. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. I feel like I'll get the funny shades. I never understood these, Sean. I saw these and immediately went, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm. It's mega dumb. But it's kind of fun.
Never understood them.
Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right?
Alright. Everybody choose a brand.
Oh, a brand. Oh, I saw the band. Okay. This is brilliant. I love these kinds of things. This is like the way that, you know, Cards Against Humanity does like role pick and everything. I love this kind of shit. This is fun.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with Nintendo.
I'll go with Dole, like the banana company.
Ooh.
Go with Dole. Player order is decided based on how intriguing that would be if the selected brand decided to produce their own TV show.
Huh. I mean, I feel like Nintendo's there, right? Like...
Yeah, they have so many. That's not fair. That's not fair. You want to watch a show about Dole bananas?
No.
Let's watch a show about Dole bananas. Fuck.
I mean, imagine
Sean,
if we
so
had a Metroid show.
We have a Mario show, and it's fucking entertaining. The little I've seen of it, it's a shit post from what, 1980?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's so stupid. The Mario Power Hour with live action Mario is a sight to behold. Sean, why are you so good at this?
I just pick interesting stuff, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess Dole's too boring. I guess bananas are boring.
Hey, you won the first one.
That's true.
Let's see. Well, now I'm in a bit of a bind, because... Yeah, I gotta buy stuff.
Uh-huh. You do have to buy shit.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Well, they do still have the tampon, so that's good.
So I do have one problem.
Yeah?
Whoa, the blood of an angel.
That might not go so hot.
That's crazy.
The message here is that what?
The message here is you don't want to mess with me even if you're a little angel babe, literal angel babe.
Even if you're a little angel, babe.
You're a tiny little baby angel.
Just a tiny little angel.
Alright, well. Done. Oh no, it makes my stats lower while I have it.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you could spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ.
Huh?
I feel bad. I feel unwell.
Why? Because you have a tampon of somebody's old blood in it?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm broke, but I have cool sick-ass shades. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously? What do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? Now, is Damien the only character we haven't seen yet?
Yep. So, hold on. Okay, I've got Vera and the princess.
And the vampire.
Okay, so Damien's yours.
Okay. I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot? That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by the Trojans.
These are both really practical answers.
Yes, quite. I mean, well, but is she the kind of person who'd want to be victimized? These are the questions that this game is making me think about. I mean, it certainly is the more extreme option. It might be the more entertaining option. I just feel like putting everyone's food in a pile in the middle of the cafeteria is practical. I think it's practical. I don't want practical. I don't think anybody at this table is practical. I like where your head is at. I like where your head is. That I didn't mean to, Sean. I didn't mean to. I like where your head. Nothing. I like where your head is. But I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash actions upsets the roiling cauldrons of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the runes. Look, we started a fire anyway, Sean. Soon, the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps flying everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on, now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. So that's a pretty good rhyme. This is a pretty good rhyme.
It's a slant rhyme, but we'll give it to her.
The view you got just makes that pun worth it. Alright. Okay.
Platypus.
Choose an animal. There are so many to choose from, Sean. This is so hard for me to do. I know so many. I know so many goddamn animals.
A duck!
Listen. You can't change your answer, Sean. You said platypus, and a duck is just a platypus that's more boring.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going with platypus. I'm just trying to help you get ideas.
let's go with... Let's go with a tapir. Okay. The orders decide on how intriguing the new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as its sigil. The problem is I don't know shit about the Game of Thrones, even though I watched like 3 seasons of it. I don't know if animal house.
Look, all you have to understand is a group of people who use this animal as their call sign.
What if I told you that the most interesting thing I know about tapirs is that they have prehensile dicks?
Well, that's not a great look for a Game of Thrones house.
Sean, this is Game of Thrones. I want you to rethink that statement. That show horny as fuck, man.
Sure. Is prehensile really the look you want?
I mean, what that dick do, though, Sean?
But what that bill do?
I mean, they're platypuses.
That bill can get places, is all I'm saying.
Well, are platypuses a warring people? Or are they peaceful?
How
interesting are platypuses?
Have you seen platypus claws? I feel like they're violent people.
They are the only known mammal to have venom. So they're maybe not like a warring people, but they're like
venom. What could be more Game of Thrones than venom? That's got backstabbing and betrayal written all over it.
We've got horny and we've got subterfuge. Shit. These are both very Game of Thrones. Fuck. I don't know.
We can do random.
It's true. We can do random. Haha! Get fucked.
Alright. Where to, scumbag?
I'm gonna go to class. I'm gonna check out what class is like. Look at my little guy.
Yeah, I love him.
And that day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at high school. I gained 2 smarts. Aren't I just so damn smart?
Mm-hmm.
You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, BB Liz Party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? Yeah, that's right. You track her down immediately. And listen, I'm just making sure I read it right. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame. And that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. You know, where everybody dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as sexy tax evade. Oh God, Sean, I have to. God, I have to. That's amazing. That's an amazing joke. Later that night. Halt, tax evader! Polly cracks her standard issue tax attorney whip, knocking over a stack of solo cups and upturning the punch bowl. You stand accused of violating Article 69 of the Tax Penal Code. The fine is 1,000 human dollars, payable in spankings. You're more than happy to do the time of your delinquency. The rest of the partygoers get into the spirit, and soon they're all confessing to unpaid taxes. Paying for your crimes never felt so good, unlike paying your taxes. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
All right, Vera. What's up? I got the goods. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all that idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're gonna take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too. Make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew or would take the time even if I did, but Miranda has some mer slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen. Oh, sorry. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen. Ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all.
It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Oh, hey! Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because...
It's right, and if you lose 3. This goat is a spy.
I actually do like because it's for animal abuse 3.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm
That's
going
pretty
with.
funny.
Oh no! Principal Giant Spider frowns. You may not want to lie about which classes are offered at this school to the person who sets the schedule. And if you're going to make up a course on animal abuse, you may want to pitch it to an animal.
What? Spiders aren't animals?
You did not think of that somehow.
Yeah, no, that's not the reason. They actually meant,
There's a really good reason, and it's... Too late. Principal Giant Spider sentences you both to detention for the entire weekend. It's a weekend full of physical and psychological torture, from waterboarding to board meetings about how to instill more empathy in students. Worst. Empathy sucks. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart.
Oh my god, Sean, you're dumb as fuck. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse.
finally!
Ah!
Hello? It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to track and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for TK. But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own fierce ways. So tell me, would you describe TK as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for themselves?
I mean, yeah, TK has their entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including a potential scenario, all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how their lineage could continue their master plan. And sure, you know how TK works at a burger joint on the weekends. According to their plan, 20 years from now, they might become the manager. Also, they have very serious plans to become platinum in FOF by next year. I mean, we did just watch the rehearsal, Sean.
We did just watch the rehearsal, it's true.
And I do owe you a favor. So, I mean, listen, I'm not always the best with people. This is a sticking point that I've had in my whole life. So I would be to assume that you would want me to say something flattering, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manila folders? Charts? Color-coded? Those are the keywords to getting a lady excited.
You're pretty sure there aren't. You're pretty sure they aren't. But sure.
I wonder if they use the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even our Life Master plans could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans. Ah, look at me getting all romantic.
Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it will be good enough for TK. You gain +3 charm for your good deed. Okay. Let's choose a celebrity. Save
Nathan
your
Fielder.
choice.
As long as we're talking about him. As long as you brought him up, Nathan Fielder.
You know, I really thought you were gonna say Emma Stone, so Emma Stone.
Okay, how likely it is the selected celebrity is secretly a vigilante superhero? It's gotta be Nathan Fielder, dude.
It has to be. I mean, also I would love Emma Stone as a vigilante superhero. You
I mean,
you
it'd
can't
be great,
deny that.
but like,
But it has
how-
to be Nathan Fielder.
it has to be.
Emma Stone wants to be a vigilante superhero. Nathan Fielder has to be a vigilante superhero.
Because if he's not a vigilante superhero, then he would have to be a vigilante supervillain.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Okay,
You're
do
bold,
I get to
but
try this again?
yeah.
I may have blown that.
I mean,
Alright. So
else do
I'm
you-
in an odd position.
yeah.
I don't have any stats that I think Vera gives a fuck about.
You
So
don't have
this-
the money.
Going for Vera is gonna be rough if I can't do this thing. Alright,
Okay.
let's just see. Let's just see. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put toilet paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness, and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Ah, damn it, I did miss my chance. Pain.
Well,
Well, that was a waste of a turn. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner.
Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked. Right?
it really took me a second there to be like, why would she care if you were kind? Oh wait, she's being fascist.
Wait, she's being fascist?
She's being fascist. I'm trying to
No,
make a
she's
funny
trying to,
thing.
she's sucking up to me. She's trying to butter me up. Because she's
I
asking
thought she
for
was
a
being
favor.
facetious. I was trying to make a funny way to say facetious, and instead I said fascist on accident, which is not what I meant.
Dress her up with some stuff from the theater. That's pretty good. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. Okay.
Mr.
yeah.
Hammer.
You don't even wait for Vera's okay before smashing up the statue. To be totally honest, you just really love smashing statues. I mean, who wouldn't?
That's a great band. Smashing statues.
Whoa, 6 Smashing Pumpkins ref, dude.
God damn it.
Brutal, thorough, cost-effective. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and go straight to dismembering them with a hammer. You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now.
Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you menacingly. This is great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Well, there you go. Oh, you had fun. All right. Let's see. No one has gone to the gym yet. I guess I'll go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from the human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not just any kind of scientist. Not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who dedicated... This is a really hard sentence for me to read and I don't know why. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secrets to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? Chemistry. Chemistry. The electric slide, but with actual electricity. Fuck me.
Speaking good, no easy for man.
No so good. No so good. My word, no so good. Chemistry.
Uh-oh, you ain't smart enough.
Oh, fuck. Chemistry? Are you sure? Well, okay. I guess we are doing science. Later that night. And so you see, teenage boys, the electrons in oxygen's second valence are what allow it to... Hey, why is everyone asleep? What the hell, McCann man? I thought you said chemistry was the key to a rad party. To be fair, I thought it was like some kind of weird machismo, like, silly thing to be like, chemistry, and I didn't think you'd actually do chemistry. I guess we're both idiots in our own specific ways.
Uh-huh.
I've been teaching these guys chemistry for 4 hours, and nobody seems to be having any fun at all. What were you using chemistry to mean? Drugs? Like, the only thing you can make with chemistry is drugs? This anti-science mindset is exactly why we need more women in STEM. Holly goes home to her chemistry lab, where she synthesizes a ton of drugs, totally missing the irony. She shares none with you. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. No! Fuck.
Polly's a hero.
Choose something cool.
Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, he's pretty goddamn cool. God, what's cool? I'm a 1990s kid. I should know what cool is.
You've almost answered your own question. What's the coolest 90s thing? There's an exactly correct answer.
Fuck. Bubble tape?
Final answer, bubble tape. How crazy it would be if 100 years from now they selected that thing to be the world's new currency.
Fuck! Yes! Fuck yes! The world's currency is bubble tape. You got
I can't argue against that. That's phenomenal. Holy shit.
Oh my god. And you thought I got a stinker. I'm so curious, what were you thinking of? Because I feel like a dummy now.
I mean, I was clearly in the wrong headspace. It did say things, but I was thinking of the Matrix.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make Spike Spiegel. He's just on the dollar bill, and I mean that's pretty fun. I mean, I would love if Spike Spiegel was on like the $20 bill. I would fucking love that.
It'd be sick.
Find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. You know, because they're undead.
You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my moment, Graham.
What? I don't even eat food.
See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions.
Look at these scene kids not eating food, thinking they're cool.
Uh-huh.
That would be like a seed kid thing, right? I don't
For
think
sure.
Okay. I probably knew seed kids. I just am socially unaware usually.
I mean, scene kids are cool. The whole thing with scene is just like the emo aesthetic without all of the emo baggage. And like,
That's fair.
That's rad.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off.
What? No.
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to...
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on.
The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all the rules, all of the laws, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to criticize the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. Sean, I guess this is you.
No, this is all you.
Okay, fine. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think?
Uh-huh.
Tiebreaker judge. Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Well, Polly, because she's literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. That's not cooking, that's
I mean, that's
sewing.
adorable, but that's not food at all.
Yeah, you can't eat that. And Liam, because I think the glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top.
Get a little parsley in that blood.
I'm sorry, I'm
What?
biased.
Unbelievable. That's not even food.
What isn't even food? Wow, she really is speaking to my piker though.
That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan, that's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat.
Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't.
Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh?
Well, because...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch y'all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. You know what I mean. Means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What'd you think it meant? Nothing.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. I love the opposite energies there.
Uh-huh.
All right, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when you told me not to bring all of my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
You mean the meats of our labors.
Yes, Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You're not even going to try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire even, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can! You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please! Let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. TK will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right?
I don't trust anyone.
Intelligent. That's what I'm known for.
Uh-huh. Yep, you definitely are. I don't trust anyone who cooks anything well done. I would eat my food breathing over cooked to a puck.
I do love the only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building.
That's... Somebody likes that, and they're my mortal enemy.
Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
Whatever. I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life.
Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks.
Ah, you got credit.
More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
Oh boy.
Everybody choose a food!
Oh boy.
Rare steak, obviously.
I'm gonna go with... I've already made 2 food options. How can I not think of food now? Why can I only think of fruit?
Well, first of all, fruit is a food. Second of all, the reason you can't think of food might be because the 2 food things in your one were blood and a pair of pajamas.
I'm gonna go with... Kiwi.
Player orders decided based on how funny the nickname McCanman the Cool.
Kiwi! God, I should have said
Kiwi.
eggplant! I should have said Nasu! Fuck!
McCanman the Cool Kiwi or McCanman the Cool Raw Steak or Rare Steak.
I mean, I do wish to be known as the cool rare steak. I would
Alright.
love to be known as the cool rare steak, you fuck! You shit!
Uh-oh, we're almost at the end. Make your final choices.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've got to play to my strengths.
What's funny is, this is somehow... Battle Tokimeki Memorial, your friend is also who is the one who could drop the bombs.
Yeah.
That's kind of ingenious.
Yeah, I just gotta play to my strengths here. I'm too committed to the build. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan the small magical Latino cat when he tells you that your won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
I mean, I hope you gain fun from eating a clown. Everything involving a clown has to result in fun.
Mm-hmm.
What they're
Soon
for.
after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange?
There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here, but I've momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I've never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family, after all, but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips.
Uh-oh.
You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything or sell it all. All we need is each other.
Oh, no, Sean.
So bold.
Oh, good.
One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders? Are you? My God, you're even cleverer than I thought! You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy, you meant steal? You, sir, your pants, give them to me. Don't argue with me, I have snakes for hair.
You and Vera dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant.
I've never felt more alive.
Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than money in that money salad you guys just ate. You gained +2 creativity and +1 money.
Your character build playthrough has been you're so stupid she thinks you're a genius.
It's just crazy enough to work is my motto.
Well, frick. Well, beans. I don't
Beans
know.
on eggs.
I don't know the. I'm going to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the onigiri.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Jesus. I mean, I guess she could be an onigiri oni. An onigiri oni girl.
Jesus Christ almighty. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell, and you need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino! Ah yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3... the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted, because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby.
Hey, you've got $0, so you've got fiscal irresponsibility written all over you.
You heard the ghost, what you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Fuck yes. Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how it works. Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up.
How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper? Sign it in blood and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet. It's so sweet it's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost with me just for laughs at a casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't have to die. You don't want to. Whew! Looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead, and you win.
All the other horses are dead.
The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently, you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 money. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, you're back. We're fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, my fate has been sealed.
I mean... I like the bold choice to be like, just literally somebody else. Just why we...
Hey, I know that you've only been in one scene and I literally can't remember your name, but do you want to go to prom, princess?
By myself.
Miranda, that's right.
Uh-huh. She is the one who appeared the least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was literally in one scene. Well, this is gonna go poorly for me. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth.
Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a big bell. Classic!
Alright. Yeah! Oh, my bad. Yas! Yas, queen. It'll be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing. If I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case. Hey! Prom was wild, but still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decided to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at abandoned manor house. This is a lot of words. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll. Well, damn.
Alright, well done.
Holy shit, I didn't realize there is that much in this game. Well, fuck.
Oh yeah, this game is fucking huge.
Yeah, holy fuck. Most
likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word.
Least corporeal student. Okay. Wait, what about me? Is there more?
Well, you're not as cool as Polly.
Oh. Shit.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Oh, I don't have the A button. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope.
That was dope.
Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country.
Well, fuck, I wasn't expecting that.
Just kidding, he became an athlete, obviously. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Well, damn. Yeah, that's a fun-ass game. Goddamn, how have you guys ever sat me down to play this shit?
I don't know, I feel like we used to talk about it a lot, but I guess we just never actually played it. Yeah, Ren and I
like that.
have played this game many times. It's a blast.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. And it's, I believe, if I understand, like, was it in direct association with, like, I don't know what their company is called other than the Grumps, but did they produce this one, or was that another game? I don't remember, because I feel like this
you're
had some
thinking of
association.
Daddy Data or whatever it's called.
Oh, right. Shit. Well, Aaron Hansen was in it, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Jesse Cox was in it. Sung Chao, that doesn't surprise me either. Yeah, no, I thought there were a couple of big name YouTubers on this, which doesn't surprise me. This is the kind of thing that would work for this, so.
Yeah.
I also thought that maybe Ross had an association with it, or maybe it's just because that Demon Boy is like the same character that he has. I don't know. I thought he was, but maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea.
You're making a lot of bold statements for somebody who didn't know literally anything about this game before today.
I knew it existed, just not what it played like, and I knew that the Ghost Girl was real. I knew the Ghost Girl. That was the only character I knew, Sean.
He's great.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I liked that. Well, I think we'll call it there then. I had a good time. I figured out, well, I didn't figure anything out. I think I just got through whatever weird brain breakage I had, and I'm good now. So I'm glad we could play video games.
Yeah.
Well,
And we'll have this in our back pocket, honestly, because
Yeah.
we can play this any stream, anytime we need to kill an hour. We can just pop this on.
honestly, like it has 4-player. I
Yep.
bet
That's why I say
game-
any stream, anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a lot of fun. I like this. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. Also, stick around to the... Yes. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I was on so much autopilot, Sean. Did I say people to join the Discord or...
Yep.
Okay. Also, shout out to our Discord and our community there. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure it's hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. Also, stick around to the very end. We usually do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just make sure to everybody else out there to lock your doors and windows, because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. And as always, a huge thank you to everyone who supports the stream and all of our subscribers. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch, or check out the Patreon page. That'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you, Dreambots, for doing a wonderful job holding back the robot army and preventing me from becoming famous. Thank you, Sean, for playing video games with me. I had a good time.
Yeah. Glad that we could play Monster Prom, because next time I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You say, oh, it's a competition now. Now I'll know it's a competition.
I went easy this time.
I see. I appreciate it. Got my one. Now I gotta earn it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start housekeeping?
Sure. If you enjoyed the stream and you want to see me talk about a video game, check out Talking Skull on YouTube.
Yeah. And check out the rest of our friends, Virtual Boys, Corpus Scripted, Crowcast TV, Down Down Voice Acting, and Boo XBs. Virtual Boys is James and Arthur. They were streaming co-op games or multiplayer games. Corvus Cryptid is Ren's channel. They were doing cozy games or spooky games. Crowcast TV is Tara's Twitch channel. She's an artist who does live art on her Twitch. Downtown Voice Acting is Jackson's voice acting channel on YouTube and Twitch, where he does voice acting with some of us. Boo XB's is Aqua's channel. She usually does horror games and multiplayer games. Added too many S's. That's a first for me. And me. You can find all the rest of my stuff on that link tree. There's a VOD channel for the Twitch, as well as an art station for my art, SoundCloud for my music, YouTube for my own videos. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Alright, stick around. We'll be raiding to someone. I think we'll be heading over to Dot. She's playing Panel de Pawn. I like Panel de Pawn. This is a good ass game. So stick around for that. I like Panel de Pawn. It's a good game. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget that if you want to get in good with a ghost, then you better have hell ectoplasm.
And if you're going to make a raptor be a cool raptor in a video game, you better be the coolest motherfucker I've ever seen.
I thought he was pretty cool. I didn't dislike that game. It just doesn't...
Yeah,
it's just a problem of like a disconnect between its advertising and what the game is actually like. Like,
right.
You can't call your game Raptor Boyfriend and have all these gifs of your cool ass raptor and then have the game not like be about that.
Yo, it's fine.
I liked what the game was doing. It's just not what I wanted out of a game called Raptor Boyfriend.
It didn't quite fit the tone that we were going for, unfortunately. You'll get him next time, Sean. You'll make sure not to accidentally tell the spider that Animal Abuse 3 is cool.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I don't know if I've ever done the fucking